It's coming out with fangs. All right, what up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode here of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Know what I'm saying? Thank you so much to our one and only Mission Smog. If you're having smog check problems, and every time they check your smog check and it goes, hit up the one and only Mission Smog in the city of Riverside. I know I did. I hit him up and I said, hey, man, I can't pass the smog check.
Like that?
Yep.
Like that? Hey, man, I can't pass the smog check.
And sure enough, once I told them I was a part of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast, they passed them. I drove over there and they passed them in 30 minutes or less. And I drove out of there. So shout out to Mission Smog, sponsor of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Also, for everybody who's been wondering about the microdose levels and how high you could take it on that level, hit up brainsupreme.co and type in WDSTS on code word on the checkout, code word WDSTS. Save yourself some money and help you like we helped Rock Sampson in that commercial. Also, damn, man, I'm doing pretty good for reads. Also, make sure you guys check out the one and only Hadar with Hadar extracts and the number one. If you need some of that black cherry soda or some of that Flow Diesel, which we were smoking hella before the show started, hit up Hadar extracts 1 on Instagram and follow them on the on the Instagram and show them some love. Also, make sure. Damn, I was wondering why my eyes were hurting. Damn, then they're gonna keep hurting. Where are my glasses? Give me my Ethan Hawke glasses. And they're not Ethan Hawke glasses. They're the one and only Pakalolo Flies. One and only collaboration by a female with Black Flies, the one and only brand that Be Real be wearing all the time. Make sure you guys hit them up and use code word EZONEBeRealTV at checkout and save yourself some money. Official sponsored of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Protect your eyes so you can be able to protect yourself from seeing the bullshit that's out there in these buds. You know what I'm saying? They have it for all the growers out there, too, that needed to protect your eyes out there in the grow room. And last but not least, best hash holes in the game, best small batch exotics, Chiclets LA, Chiclets _ Los Angeles. Hit them up for all your hash hole needs. And if you're trying to get some of these cannabis brands in your life, make sure you guys join the secret menu for just $5 on the Patreon. Now, without further ado, what is going on with my toxic co-host? Tell me how good I was with the reads, despite that my brain cells are cold.
Oh, you're having a great day today, dog. I woke up early, hung over as today to a text message by you saying, dog, are you watching Donald Trump? Fool came in and said, there's 2 genders. My dick's hard. I don't know why.
I did not say my dick is hard.
But you did fucking woke up. You woke up happy. I can tell you were happy. You've been happy all day. Look at you.
I have been happy all day.
Got your Charizard jacket on. I know that's a good day when G-Zone pulls that one out.
I wear these jackets when, I can't put anything together. Usually when I can't put anything together is because I'm having a good day. But without further ado, what's going on, Nitty Sak?
Yo, what's going on, fool? Happy to be here. It's a beautiful day in America. Give a shout out to Martin Luther King. Because of him, today, traffic wasn't that bad on my way out here. So
I have a dream.
Shout out to everything.
Yeah. Make sure there was no traffic on the way that We Don't Smoke the Same.
I really appreciate that. And also I got my balloon. I haven't done it yet. It's my first balloon in 2025.
You got it.
It's for you, Steph.
It's for you, MLK.
Am I supposed to breathe back in it?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that's poor people.
Not unless you're like from like 1972. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all
Who does that?
right.
C- does that shit.
Shots fired, C-.
He's like, he said 1959, bro. Come on. No, I was just playing. I don't know how old C- is.
That's the tastiest air I've ever had in my life.
Isn't it, dude?
It's green apple air, dog. I don't know if you guys know this, but
okay. First of all, he doesn't sound like us. I think it died down. Let it out. Hold on. Hit it for taste, like a fiend, bro. Hit it, Xavier. Taste it. I think it's cut. Hit his balloon. He doesn't sound deep.
He's not hitting it though. That's
Now talk.
Take a big hit, dog.
he needs to take a hit.
Oh, you're good.
All right.
It sounds so weird.
All right.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, my God.
To be real. no.
Imagine talking to your mom right now. Hey, mom, no, it's me. I swear.
Call it.
My phone won't. Hey Siri, my phone won't even respond. Oh.
Never forget who you are.
This is how you guys feel all the time. That's
only on inauguration day. Yeah.
Holy. I feel like somebody hit me with a chair like 30 minutes ago. Holy.
Have you ever gotten like
He's no contemplating.
What the just happened? Have you ever gotten like Nas at the dentist before though, Nitty?
Sorry?
Have you ever gotten Nas at the dentist?
The laughing gas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, but it's never felt like that.
If
there's a dentist in the house, come work on my teeth right now, bro.
You will be working on your teeth, my son. I feel like somewhere out there's like a guru out there, and he's just exposing this shit for the wrong thing. He was like, he's just out there doing this. He's like,
holy that was an intense little buzz I got there, buddy. Holy
Just think, we have abused the hell out of this stuff before.
give it up, everybody, for the man who makes you feel like you are in Vegas just by being in his presence, because you feel good, you eat good, and you're going to have non-stop laughs, and you're going to non-stop smoke. Give it up for Steftone from the Deftones.
Rockstar.
Rockstar.
Hell yeah.
I was craving a cigarette out of nowhere.
I finally got to be here for an episode that you're here, man. I had 100 messages from people being like, no way. No fucking way.
He told me that he's kind of disappointed you didn't say what's up to him in an Indian accent.
Hello. Hello, Steftone.
I'm not expecting this.
Very good to see you. Very nice. Hello, Steftone. Very good to see you. Very
He didn't
nice.
say that. I just
So Deftones is huge
he
in
also
Canada?
did not stop you.
Yeah, they're everywhere, bro. My girl was like, yeah, everyone's messaging me this crazy.
Yeah, this
buddy.
isn't like the fucking ice rink in the.
This is a man. Rockstar for real, bro. Hell yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Where's your balloon, Xavier? Why you be a little dog? I thought you were trying to like.
You're the one over there keeping
All right,
the tank
that's it, dog.
hostage.
Here you go. You can have Mr. Green Pineapple.
You can get that on camera. Look at that. That's green apple air, bro.
Oh,
And right now it's time for the Good Morning Strawberry.
oh man.
Looking very good, very nice.
Enjoy the rainbow.
Over here, Good
Kiss the rainbow,
Morning
is that what it is?
Strawberry.
Look how
Catch the
happy
rainbow.
he is, dude.
Catch
Look
the
how
rainbow.
happy.
I know. I haven't seen Ezone this happy on a pod in a long
This
time.
is Disneyland, dog. This
You're
is how
right.
you see like that.
Every time we come in,
Good, very nice.
every time we come in, Ezone's a little down.
Give this turn anyone into Bollywood.
Gotta pull up the tank, bro.
I'm telling you, you can get world peace with Nas.
Just put that tank. What would happen if you put the tank straight down your throat?
You eventually cut off your circular. So
die.
yeah, you can't. You
don't
can't do that. Like, there's the reason they have the measurement at the dental office, and they got mad when I turned the lever.
What does that say?
Do not inhale.
Oh my God, this tastes like cream cheese and strawberries. Steftone, let me get your balloon, dude. You need this. This is awesome. Holy this one is the. Damn. We should have got 4 of these.
Yeah, let's do it.
I should have taken that sponsorship by Galaxy Gas, man.
This is Eurogas.
Well, maybe we get some euros, bro. This is legit.
So this is supposed to be for like whipped cream.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yes,
you know how
sir.
much whipped cream you're gonna
Just whipping up my cream, dog. Holy
How much
shit.
cream you have to be dispensing to use one of these?
It's literally whipping your brain into cream. That's what it's doing.
Yeah, somebody says he's like, Ezone's going to be shadow boxing soon.
Oh, that night, that was a crazy ass day.
Doesn't this taste like Yoplait? Oh, wait. This tastes like Yoplait, dog.
Zero calories.
When I
Let's
lick
go.
the lid, bro, like...
When is your play favorite dessert? That's what I was saying. It tastes like Yoplait. That's how you know he's been eating healthy. It tastes like Yoplait.
Then it's good for you. What the hell? 0 calories.
Holy shit, that gets you dizzy, bro.
That's just the good old
What do you
American
think, Nit?
spirit in
What do
you,
you
Nitty.
think, Nit?
This is how Joe Biden must feel all the time. Holy Holy
Yeah, after you take every hit,
Now, how could you be mad at him? This is how he felt.
If that's
all the
really how you
time.
felt 100% all the
Could you
time.
be mad at him if he felt like this? I'd be like, man, I ain't mad at him. No. Hell no. Get him 10 tanks.
Kamala! Try Nas.
Yeah,
Get them 10
Yeah,
tanks.
Kamala looked
crazy.
hella happy, bro. She looked like she was like, I don't gotta take care of his old ass no
Yo,
more.
Kamala.
You think she was happy?
10 tanks.
yeah, she's
Yeah, hell yeah, she like the people.
She just lost to the president, though.
Bro, does she really want to
She's
win?
still getting paid, bro.
Does she really
Yeah.
want to win?
What do you get paid if you're you lose to the president?
You don't get paid nothing.
Yeah,
if you
right.
lose. That's what
Yeah.
happens.
Second place is the
You
first
out.
place. Second place is the first person who lost.
Is she the one that Montel Jordan?
They're all packing bags. They're all on the way out. See you later.
That's the this is how we do
Hey,
it.
that full side piece. Imagine telling your homies.
is how we
I hit.
do it.
I hit.
Leave the silverware,
he wanted to win so he
homie.
could say I hit
Don't
the
take
president.
the silverware.
Wait, what?
Montel Williams wanted Kamala to win only so he can say I hit the president. The
They
president.
can't have the
The only reason
silverware.
Montel Williams was like, I want Kamala to win so he can say that I fucked the president.
I didn't know Montel Williams was still relevant.
Say
doing
it,
his
X.
thing.
They're all going to
If you fuck the
jail.
president, you're always relevant. Monica
They're all
Lewinsky,
going to
relevant.
jail. That's what he
True.
meant to say right there.
And all she did was blow the president.
He's on. Did you watch the whole?
Nitty, he said lock
Yes, I
them
did, dude.
all up.
After he swore in, I started watching.
I got my papers. X needs to run.
It's pretty trash that Mark Zuckerberg was
He
there.
said, yo, Nitty, you want free papers? Lock them all up.
51st state.
Tough for you. I heard our president today. He's like, well,
He said, lock every one of them up.
I can't
Every
believe
one of them, Nitty. Every one of them.
he's such a gangster.
Yeehaw!
The first thing he did as president, was there's only two genders.
that was what I was gonna say, dude.
That's so gangster. He's like,
Yes.
can I just say, there's only a man.
That's
There's
not how he
only
said
a
it.
woman.
He's on
He
stage.
said,
He
said, I know some of you guys wanted me to wait till tomorrow, but we're gonna start now. As of right now, there's only going to be two genders, and that's going to be female and male.
Let's go, President Trump.
This is the new light of America. And if this is Donald Trump on Nitrous, yes it is.
And if this is Donald Trump,
on the I'll have one more. That's fine.
How you'll
That's
have
the control.
you'll have 1,000 more at the home of the brave, Steftone. You've entertained the many brave men and women of America, and we will entertain you.
dude, there's no way you can do that all podcast and run a podcast straight in the straight ship.
We've done it.
But I'm telling you, that podcast hasn't run in a straight ship.
No, we was off the
Where do you think same team came from? Just kept yelling out, same team, same team. And I was like, all right, we get it. We're same team. And they just kept yelling it. He's on nosing it. I'm over here trying to like run a ship, but I'm like nosed out. I'm more literate than I usually am. Ray's looking at us like, dude.
We could
I'm glad I'm getting paid for
absolutely
this
run
one.
this podcast till 9:30.
My boy Norm,
No
when he came and did the podcast when you guys were all nosed out, he's like,
Tell him, Ray.
when I told him I was joining the podcast, he's like, oh, so you're going to be doing Nas with the boys. I'm like, no, they don't do it anymore. He goes, that episode that I was there, it was
Keith
crazy.
was like, oh, mine.
You're out of control with the nods around here. Don't even trip.
Because he was like, that is crazy, man.
Dude, that I can't believe he got locked up.
Norm is
abroad.
a hilarious.
Crazy when he told the story. Yeah, we got locked up abroad for like seeds for like the
Not even seeds, crumbs in his
Crumbs.
in that little pocket, in that
blame
tiny
you,
little
Joe.
pocket.
It is my fault.
See, when you guys tell me you guys want to,
But I'm being curated like this, though.
for like that.
Well, don't go to Taiwan then, bro.
It's my fault.
He looked criminally Asian though, bro. He does like no matter what demographic, Norm looked like a criminal Asian though. Like whether it's like an Asian in like U.S. in U.S. American movies or like just Asia in general, he just falls into that demographic.
He has Viet Cong vibes.
And yes, it is my fault. I'm sorry, man. I was just one of these. I've been doing Nas since I don't know when's the earliest since since everybody's been doing NOS?
First time I was 11 years old at the dentist office.
No, he's talking about how early in the morning.
No, earliest general your age. What's the earliest in age?
I beat you guys. I was like 13.
11 at the dentist office.
Oh, yeah, okay. No,
Okay, dentist doesn't count, bro.
We invented that at the dentist office. NOS.
Bro.
Premium NOS. All that NOS. Every NOS tank there was. All the NOS tanks. Who you think's doing NOS? Who you think's doing NOS? Nobody's doing NOS. That NOS champions.
Bro, this is like Megatron up here.
You sound like a Toronto roadman when you go
Megatron, that bitch.
All right. So that was a definitely great blast from the past right here. As you guys could tell, we definitely could take it there under Nitrous. However, though, we are the Harlem Globetrotters or the Nitrous Globetrotters.
You know what I remember from my first nights of Nitrous with you guys? And I never had that experience. In my previous experience was smelling it in the air.
Oh, really? Eh?
Like we were going so hard on it, it was in the air. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
I know that smell that you're talking about. Yeah,
That's what forced me into.
That's why I didn't want to get the full tank and get these little baby ones instead, because you lose control once you smell that.
That's what forced me into what I was calling the science of it. I was like, I gotta learn about this because this is crazy. We're going hard on it. But that was it. We were going hard.
What did you learn?
What that?
What did you learn?
I learned that we went hard on it.
That yo play, dude.
But this makes it easy for you to go buck wild.
Where's your balloon, Nitty? Stop playing, dude. You got 2 hours, dog.
Yeah, I'll get another one soon.
I tell you what, this is. I'm pretty loose with it, and I can be quoted, so I'm not even gonna stand like here and be like, "Oh, Raw's ain't for no one," because I was like, everybody can have it. Give it to the.
Give it to the homeless. You
know what I said. Everybody knows what I said, so I ain't even trying to say it again. But I'll say this. If you're gonna do whatever you're gonna do, don't be driving around and doing motherfucking lobitos.
Oh, dog!
Don't drive on the NOS. That's just
driving around doing balloons is wild.
It is crazy.
I got a story right now.
I dodged a couple drivers that were on fucking globitos before. I was like, I seen them. I was like, damn, you guys giving NOS a bad name.
All right.
Don't be driving on NOS.
Let me tell you something. This morning, dog.
Enjoy your NOS, but don't do it while you're driving.
This morning, I'm heading out.
Don't do it.
Heading out this morning, going to the gym. This is early as fuck. You could still see the dawn of daylight still burly creeping in. I'm heading on the four-way intersection. As I'm heading on this four-way intersection,
oh man, stop at the four-way.
I'm literally. I stop on mine intersection, and I'm seeing this guy stop on his, and there's another car before me, and I'm seeing that he keeps doing this.
Yeah, just
telling the other cars to go by, and I'm just like, what the f is this guy doing? So I see his other car go by.
Scared at the four-way. Just go already. We're at the four-way. We already waited. Go already.
But he has this. He just keeps doing this shit, right? So I'm like,
waited too long already. Go.
So I'm watching him like do this shit, and as soon as I'm like, whatever, f this guy, man, I'm gonna skip him. I drive past the stop sign, and I go to the next stop sign, and then behind me, as I see it, this guy drives straight into a minivan that was parked into the street. Boom! Hits this shit. 3 girls come out of the back seat and they start running, and 2 dudes in the front seat off a Nissan Sentra.
That's a bad news car.
That shit was crazy. All the girls had color hair. One of them had black hair originally, but it was blonde. The other one had red one, and the other one had brown.
Oh, I thought you were going to say like green, blue, and pink. I'm like, they just found out there's 2 genders. The car crashed and they ran.
Dog, but I literally, as soon as I was making it right, I was like, some out there felt the need to intervene, whether it was in this parallel universe or not. to make sure I wasn't the one that got hit. Because the way that parked car got hit, it'll make a wheelchair out of you.
I'm glad you're safe.
But I saw it in the back of my in the back, bro. Like as I was going, I was like, holy shit. So yes, I wouldn't agree to be doing. And I'll tell you this: out of my experience of all this time doing nitrous, I've never, ever, ever in my life have ever thought about getting behind the wheel and doing this at the same time. Have I?
What about go-karting?
Have I been in the car while it's been driven and done it? Yes, but the person driving is not on it. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, no, this is something that you should not be doing.
You should be sitting in a comfortable chair.
You should not be behind the wheel doing this.
Yeah, man. This yo play balloons or the
I don't even know if it's recommended just for even for the passengers. You could do this peacefully in a nice, comfortable place. You know what I mean? It's not meant for mobile activity.
Have you ever performed while doing balloons?
No, not yet. Probably. I don't think I could handle it.
Yeah.
Realistic. That'd be too much.
Just for certain verses to get that tone.
He'd have to get Kanye. He'd have to Kanye West to
How
play the
could
guitar,
you
so he'd have to get it like the one that goes into your nose.
I would definitely fall over. I'm pretty sure.
Oh. One last track, sitting on a couch and doing it.
Say what?
Is there a song you would love to play live in your Nas state?
No. There's really not.
I don't know. Someone's knocking.
Nas is not something I could perform on.
Is it? It's not artistic in that sense.
Fiends. Oh, yeah, my bad. Never mind. I thought it was Pedro. What up, Globani?
There he is.
Globani.
It's downstairs. Yeah. Oh wait. I might have him right here.
How could you keys and you?
So you didn't even roll one. You did not.
That's how you know he's on one. Since I got here, that's probably his 25th balloon.
Oh, easy.
First of all, this is my 18th.
That's
balloon,
very.
homie.
That's observant, and that's what happens with this stuff, and that's the negative and the positive about it. It's very attractive, very fun. You can have. Nas provides a great time for all those who want to have a great time with that. I've had many great times on Nas, and
Look how pretty the tank is. But just alone, it's like they want you to do it.
Yeah.
They're like, "Come here, this is fun. Look at it."
yeah, but I mean, you could. First of all, you can get the tank. That's the thing. You know what I mean? It's not like something that's like hard to get.
This shit on Amazon, dog.
It says "Do not inhale" and it gives you a flavor. That's wild.
Yeah, right.
You know,
Because this is
You can buy
supposed to
this on
be
Amazon,
for
but you
whipped
can't find
cream.
flavored cigarettes or whatever.
That's
or flavored
wild.
vape.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I think it's it's something you can have a great time with, but the problem is it's so easy to have a great time at the wrong time with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Food grade nitrous oxide for food preparation only.
Yeah, imagine how much whipped cream you're trying to make.
Willy Wonka factory.
You know, when you get it within.
Can you make like nitrous whipped cream though to get up enough of it though?
I don't think so because it's air. You need the air.
I mean, there's really just two kinds, right? There's the kind you get in a professional environment, and then there's the other kind. And I think most people have the other
bro.
kind. You know what I mean?
Minus wants a balloon too.
No.
You're gonna have to chill the out, bro.
It's good. Don't worry.
Fill your tank up, bro.
Good to see you, buddy.
Same team.
C minus.
Have a balloon to go.
You can have one more cigarette, huh? Oh man, I thought that was a breaking point.
Hey,
You there?
Hey, fool, get one to Globani.
Yeah, that's one of the things I learned during our many encounters.
Nobody could build the whole
and
line to fill the
what I
whole
deem
line
to be
tank.
scientific research while we're doing these great experiences. Where there's no such thing as this is my last balloon. That last balloon thing, that's something someone says until the tank runs out.
Yeah, when there's no more air, there's no more.
Yeah,
balloons.
when there's no more
It's true. I've been to a festival and then it feels like there's bullets all over the ground. Just those little whipping
whippets.
tanks.
Those
They're
are like
all
the little hits though, right? Like the little little cartridges. Yeah.
Some people walk around with like
Yeah.
100 in their bag.
bro,
So
if
you
you're
don't
gonna-
have to walk around with a tank.
To anybody
they
out
work.
there that's doing the
They
little
work, they
baby
do.
ass little cartridges, that's cute.
That's old school.
Yeah, that's old school, dog. Straight up, it doesn't even last long enough, bro. You know who it lasts long enough to? People with weak immunities. Straight up, dog. Get yourself one of these or one of the bigger tanks.
Pick a gender, grab a tank. This is America.
I'm sorry, Nitty, but here in America, we only have 2 genders.
That's what I'm saying. Pick one and grab a tank.
This isn't street gender no more. Street Fighter.
Got a conspiracy today.
How you feeling over there, Mr. Limited Time?
I swear, this is like this fool's ecstasy or something. This fool's so happy, like all day today.
Imagine you quit it, and then someone was like, "All right, we're gonna do 1 day of doing it."
Imagine this is like you get caught
What do you
up.
get?
Imagine I were to be like a drug dealer and I get caught up in cartel lands, and this is the way of torture. They're like, vamos a torture por tanque. Like, I'm just like, bring it on.
Steph, did you
This
cut?
all you got?
You cut your hair, Steph? People in the chat are asking.
No. I did get a haircut today, but I did not cut off my hair.
He cut his beard.
Yeah, but even the sides are shaved.
I've never really kind of noticed what your normal hair looks like till somebody mentioned it now. Actually, that I think about it, I just associate your beard hair with your hair. Period.
Yeah, it just depends on how long before I get to get in and get it done. You know how busy I've been.
Are you going bald, Steftone? Are you one of these men that's gonna end up bald?
I'm 54 now, and
What happened?
you know, well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. You know, I have. There's balding in the family. You know, I mean, it's not like it's, you know, it's not possible. I'll say this: my hair is certainly much thinner than it used to be when I was younger. Boy, when I was young, my hair was thick as hell. And maybe it's still thick, and I just don't notice it because I've been shaving the sides for so long.
What do you think makes the beard hair? Like I look at my beard every time that I have to shave, and I look at the hair follicles in my head. I'm just like, you. Like I'm just like, man. I literally look at the ones in my head. I'm just like, all you up
They left
there.
to start growing on your face, bro. You know?
But that's not something I wanted. You know what I mean? I was like, if the brain controls everything, I was like, these up there got it up. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what's going on? I was like, we needed to call reinforcements up there, like the forest fires over here.
Buddy, you can go to Turkey, and they'll actually put you down with the laughing gas too.
Hey, good morning, hair apple.
They don't put you out.
They don't put you out for that?
No, you're awake during your hair transplant.
Oh, dog.
Yeah, the little holes. They'll anesthesia you, but it's like that awake anesthesia.
Not
Like,
very
that's it.
nice.
I've looked into.
Would you do it? You're gonna do it?
Eventually, I'm gonna have to.
Limited time for the
I got time.
Xavier.
I still got a bunch of hair, but it's about maybe when I'm like a 40.
It's like $1,000 a hair if you do it out here or some shit, right?
But do people really still trip on balding? Because I feel
$1,000
like
a head.
it seems like it's just normal now. You know what I mean? Like
I've accepted it.
Like people have like it's been around for as long as everybody's been around. I just feel like, you know, like it's more stylish now than it ever was.
Men still
you
don't
know?
want to lose their hair stuff.
We do it. We accept it.
No, nobody wants.
Nobody
Nobody wants it, but I feel like those that actually are experiencing it are better experiencing it now
Than
it
ever
would've been.
before. Yeah,
yeah.
100%. I think so.
It's like being gay.
Yeah, no one's stoked, but at least, you know, now
It's
people
okay to come out now. It's okay to be bald now.
But I think people now that, you know, do deal with balding now don't, you know, they're not as insecure about it as it once was. You know?
And they're gonna be like this.
Because
like,
kids start balding at 13 now.
But I'm
Yo,
saying
that's
no one
crazy.
likes it. But I think
13 and balding is crazy, bro.
I can't imagine going bald at 13.
Yeah, they're gonna have
Sorry.
Xavier like this at the office, bro. At his head. They're gonna be sewing him like a little voodoo doll.
I just think you know, from when I was young to now, you know, I mean, when I was young, there was no such thing as face tattoos. You were a straight up criminal. You know what I mean? If you were balding now, you just get some face tattoos, and it's like you never went bald.
Yeah.
You know, even all the people that got, you know, tattoos on their skull. You know?
That must hurt so much.
That's
man.
crazy to me.
It doesn't hurt that
wild.
much. I've had it done without the ink, and then like
Why would you do it without the ink?
because for a while I
and he didn't wanna
contemplated
push
for
it
a
out.
while.
So he did.
He was practicing.
Yeah, he was practicing in case he puts it
Damn.
out.
Did it bleed?
Yeah, it bled for a little bit, but then like I would have him do like small emoji shapes, like a star, or like a little heart or some shit. So like I had him do it where like the spot where I'm losing my hair at, which is like the little yarmulke area. So like
yarmulke area.
And I think it's on one of my old phones where I have like a little heart emoji and a star and a smiley face all in the middle of the little circumference there. But then I was like, but I just never did it again. But I know it wouldn't look clean for the first couple times that I shaved my head.
Balding is three things. It's either hereditary, normal, or
Cancerous.
or no. What was the other one?
Stress related.
It's hereditary, normal, or man, what was the third one?
See your balloon. That's what it is. Steftone.
And it's hereditary from your mom's side, eh?
I don't know what
for
it
guys.
says, but
I know, dude. All my mom's brothers, dude. I want to sock them fools, dog. Every time I see them, every family reunion, now I see all the sons. I'm just like, man, y'all, bro. I'll be getting all mad. I'm like, my dad's side of the family, these fools are champs,
Thick
dog.
head hair.
My grandpa's 86, putting the Christmas lights on, full set of hair, and I'm just like, you bastard. I'm like, we can make the gay gene, but we can't make the hair gene, huh?
Shots fired on his own lineage, bro.
Oh, damn. Good thing it's Donald Trump's day. Two genders.
It's over, dog.
hey, is those samples just cranking in the headphones,
Yeah,
or
I
is it
know.
like that on the show? Because I don't remember it being that loud.
Scare the shit out of you.
Could be hairy and gay, huh?
How is it, Ezone?
What?
Being hairy and gay.
I do have the build for it, though. Could be one of those gay. Those
be a hairy
bald
gay guy?
buff fools. Eventually, if I were to be gay, that's the kind of bald fool.
Yeah, you
That's the kind of
definitely-
gay fool I would.
Top
be.
or bottom?
I would hate myself so much. I was just
Full on grizzly bear dog. Full on grizzly bear dog over
I
here.
would just be the gay John Stites. You know what I mean? Have you ran into him in your comedy world yet?
No,
Has he
not
tried
yet.
recruiting you yet? Like the army recruited him? Who's that? You know who John Stite is? The bald fool who's what is he? He's in the one of the service. You know who I'm talking about. Oh, I'm sorry. All of a sudden he doesn't work 1 week for George Perez. He forgets all the comics. Should have had Tommy come co-host up in here, dog. By the way, shout out to Tommy, dog. Earl St. Clair, dog. Tommy's doing it big, dog. Has Tommy had a Nas episode here with us? Like, but Tommy's a ranker though. Tommy,
He would sing. Can he sing with the
Damn.
Nas?
Yeah.
He would sing with the Nas.
Ranker's an unlocked
That would be
term.
the shit.
Yeah.
But before we get into ranker, Tommy definitely is a ranker when it comes down to doing
What's a
Nas.
ranker? What's the definition of a ranker?
Ranker is a that's a legendary term from our era, dog.
What is
you
it?
remember that word?
What is it?
Ranker is like saying lag in it, dog. It's like some nothing. You don't have balls, dog. Like that fool's a ranker, dog. He don't has what it takes.
He's yellow.
Yella, is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
he's yellow.
He's yellow.
Yes,
You
yellow.
never heard ranker, dog?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
They'd be like, don't be a ranker, dog. Earn your stripes.
I never heard of it, but
It's like a 90s.
It's like a, yeah.
Maybe it might have been like
Sounds like the N-word for another race. You know?
No, bro.
like crabs. Like crabs instead of the N-word, they say ranker. Don't be
I know
such a
this.
ranker.
No matter what the term is, it's always the same old sentiment. Like by now, everybody should know all these things. You know what I mean? Because we already done heard them all forever. Like you should not be. Why is anybody bothered by any words
It's
still?
Just
What
words, man. They
Like-
shouldn't have that power.
Yeah,
Like
man.
you have.
Shouldn't bother anybody.
You haven't been given that speech yet. You haven't been taught to be better than a word yet.
Sticks and stones, baby.
What happened to
Man,
that?
nobody
Yeah, what
got
happened to
stick.
that? I remember being
Nobody
told that
got
all the
sticks
time.
and stones.
Yeah, they don't say it anymore.
Sticks and stones and break my bones.
Sticks
You
and,
ever say at a baby? You don't get mad.
sticks and stones went away with the pledge. That's what happened.
Ah.
When they got scared.
For anyone at home who doesn't know, it's sticks and stones
Be
can
like,
break
"No,
my
baby,
bone, but
ain't
words
over
can
yet.
never hurt me.
everybody. It's coming
Till the words came home on the internet.
Ooh.
And then people were like, I can't get away from the words.
But yo, it's just
Log off.
it's also just the internet. The internet is a horrible place, dude.
The internet is just the internet. It doesn't mean nothing.
Outside of it is everything's pretty normal. Everyone's nice.
The internet means exactly whatever you want it to mean. So if you're looking for whatever meaning, then it's gonna make you believe that.
Oh, it's so easy. It's so easy to change your algorithm too. Just go to your explore page and just start, like right now.
No, that's the region, stupid.
What are you talking about?
It's so easy to change the
Explore page. Yeah, it's not that hard.
What do you do?
Huh? Just fucking start looking at other and it starts giving it to you. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, there's a reason it shows you this stupid shit that I look, because that's all I see is Ford Raptor trucks. Right, all but before I had one, it wasn't giving it to me that because I go.
Let's see what it is.
X jerks it to the Raptor, dog.
Yeah, it's just all Raptors and guys with their shirts off. That's his whole explore page.
Hell yeah.
That's how people getting deported.
La Migra.
Oh yeah, if you guys ever know where they're at, you better all text me. Y'all have my number.
La Migra.
All the patron subscribers, y'all have my number. Y'all can text me and say, yo,
La
Valley, dog. Now
Migra.
pulling up to the Valley, dog. I'm thinking about just
Hey.
Ubering now places.
Who's the president of the
can't
United
tell me about
States
Uber.
of America?
It's numbered 47th, Donald J. Trump.
What is he, 45 and 47?
No, 45 through
I know he was
47.
gonna say that.
Xavier,
says too. That's what he says,
Xavier.
like,
Serious
through.
question. What if?
Get it right
yours?
three
Is it-
times, everybody. Three times.
What if the person that happens to get you in the checkpoint for the
Third
ICE
time,
agents,
baby. Third time.
for the ICE agents, happens
This
to
is
be
simple.
Ashley's dad?
No, that's not gonna happen.
Because, you know, he used to-
He's
to-
retired.
Oh,
And he let me go.
Third
The
time.
mostly thing what's gonna happen is this guy probably listens to the podcast, so I just gotta tell him I'm XG. He probably just listen, so he won't like recognize my face, but I'll just be like, "If you listen to Tinfoil Hat, I know you have."
45 through 47.
can you imagine? Can you imagine though? It's like one day we wake up to a press conference.
All of it.
This morning, I received a phone call from one of my good friends, Joe Rogan, asking me to do him a favor and excuse one of these illegal immigrants
Rogan said, tee him up,
that
baby.
work for his organization.
Tee him up, baby. Tee
I
him
had to
up.
sadly do the duty of the duty to we owe to the American public and deport him, no matter at all costs.
They give him all the Nas tanks because they don't know any better. They said, do all the Nas.
Yo, Steftone, I gotta ask you, but I need you to finish the balloon because it's a serious question. Steftone, have you watched the Final Experiment?
Final experiment.
What's the final experiment?
Final Experiment. Some went up to Antarctica to prove the Earth's not flat.
Nah, those guys.
Were they really gay?
Are you a flat earther?
No. The
Super
guys
flat
that
earther.
went.
You're a flat earther?
No,
Number
the
one.
guys that went are genuine flat earthers, and no, that's not the end of that conversation.
I thought there were some tough.
It's cold out there. You gotta be a little tough.
So what do you think about, they're saying that all the planets are going to line up in the next week? You know what? They're saying that all the planets are going to line up in the next week. We'll be able to see them.
Yeah, I don't care what they say, but the Earth is still flat.
Okay. That's crazy. I didn't know.
So I
He won't even fly. That's how flat it is.
Really?
Yeah, he won't even fly.
You won't fly?
No, I don't fly.
Because
Flat.
there's a sun.
No, I don't fly because I can't trust those bitches that make up planes.
Oh, did you ever fly?
I used to.
Oh, okay.
Did you get scared? Was there ever a crazy turbulence?
Yeah, no turbulence. Yeah, turbulence is crazy, but no, those planes were predicted to fall out of the sky 30 years ago. We're in that window now, and that's what's happening.
Because they're just old, eh? They're not even making new ones.
Oh, they don't care all that.
Yeah.
Like you don't
He
care.
literally, he's the only one on a bus, on a tour bus. Wherever
Hell
he
yeah.
goes. That's gangster.
Whatever.
Hell
That
yeah.
don't make me safe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They want to get you, they get you.
Yeah.
They got Jeffrey Epstein.
But I just don't wish to fall from the sky.
Yeah. Get me on the ground.
Yeah, whatever. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy when you look into it. Like most of those planes were built.
All right, I'm not gonna fill it up again, Steph. Just wasted half of it for the mic.
It wasn't even close to half. I got a whole balloon.
Those planes were built a long
I like
time
to let
ago.
the balloon fly.
Yeah. Planes like the one Kobe died in, that was like a
That was a
20-year-old
helicopter.
That was a 20-year-old helicopter.
Oh, yeah.
Brand new.
They don't build new ones.
That's
They're
still
too
considered
expensive.
new, but that's still considered new. Like in the helicopter world, they would be like, oh, that's still
They
pretty
take
new.
care of old ones. There's no excuse.
Yeah. They're just not building new ones, eh? Or they are, and it's just for military.
Yeah, like what are I think we should be able to look at the newest models of like airplanes the way we do, the way we're able to look at like the newest model of Toyota Siennas.
It's true.
You know what I mean? Like
Yo,
how
I
we have
fly,
like
I fly a
like,
lot too, and some of these
It don't
planes are
matter what
shit.
year it is.
the newest model of Escalade. We should be able to look at the newest model of Escalade van, Escalade airplane, Escalade all that.
Yeah,
That way-
2024,
yeah.
a 747. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because if you can get a Uber helicopter, then we should be able to look at the airline vehicles available for us to fly over, bro.
When was the last flight you took?
I don't remember.
It's been that long, eh?
Let's go to Japan, dog.
That's crazy.
Somewhere maybe 2018, 17,
Can I ask you this?
16.
When did the
Go to
world?
Japan?
When did the world become flat to you?
In 2016.
Oh, so long ago. What happened?
I saw a video called Flat Earth, the Ultimate Litmus Test by Marty Leeds.
Okay. And what's the test?
Well, it was 10 points of interest, and those points were clearly pointed out.
Okay. I'll check it out.
Where do you stand, Nitty?
Right now, I think it's a
The world
globe.
is just one
I
big
think it's
gritty-
round, but I'm not. I know that I don't know, but I know what I'm told, and from what I see, when I look up and I see other things, they look round and far away. When you look in a telescope, you can see things.
What you see, it looks flat.
All flat earthers,
I mean, you see the circle. It's
Where?
circular. When you look up and you look through a telescope at another planet,
Okay, you're talking about, no, I'm talking about like, what do you see on the Earth?
what do I see on the Earth? I see the Earth.
Flat? If they didn't tell you it was a circle, what would you think it was? If you were like you would say it's flat.
You'd never know. You would say it's bumpy.
it's bumpy.
It's roundy and it's turny. It's curvy.
It is the Gondry Ritter.
Because you know the iPhone Earth that they give you when you buy the iPhone, the one that's the Earth or the picture of the Earth when you buy the iPhone, the old, I don't know, Gen 14, Gen 15.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't know. Whatever.
You remember buying the iPhone and it came with the picture of the Earth right there?
Okay. Yeah.
That's CGI. That's not even a real picture.
Nitrous, dude.
It is.
According to
the guy that made the picture.
I guess no one's gotten far enough to take a picture of the Earth at that distance
Martin Luther
from
King.
there.
I mean,
No
do
one's
you think
gone that
okay,
far.
okay. Here's where all of it starts. Do you think we landed on the moon, Nitty?
Huh?
Do you think we landed on the moon, Nitty?
No.
I think the moon is a globito. It's round. It's full of craters. When you look at it through a thing, you can see
Think
on
we
it.
landed on it?
I think China's on the dark side of it.
You think China knows about MLK?
LOL.
Maybe that's why that's what they're doing on the dark side of the moon, bro.
They ain't doing shit on that.
I didn't know
side.
MLK was 39. I'm just like, damn, bro. I'm 35 now. And I'm just like,
I haven't done no civil rights.
They ain't doing shit on no side of it.
Come on.
I'm stood up for Conguitos, dog. What the fuck?
Oh, what happened to Conguitos? Oh, he's brought back a new memory. Dude, there was these little chocolates that he's only used to buy that were racist as bro. And he almost got that tatted on him. These little Conguitos, it was the most racist.
What's a conguito?
Bro, let me show you. He's almost out here
It's like a
rocking these.
conquito.
Play the commercial, dog.
You play the commercial, man?
Somos los sabrosos. Ricos.
That's how we abuse the. That's how we abuse the nos. It's coquito.
This is how you know what? This is how I know that. This is how I know that Jumanji is coming out because that song is coming out.
He's says that's not racist. What does it taste like? Chocolate. It's just
Delicious.
little chocolate balls. Little chocolate bars, but they're like super racist. He's almost got that tatted on him. He's out there calling people. He's out there calling people conguitos. Like he knows what it means, like the N word.
What does conguito mean though?
I don't know. We don't know. It's from the UK. Where from? Spain. Yeah, Spain. Yeah, these right here. He's almost got that tatted on him, bro.
Still am. I might have a Japanese guy make it for me. That way it's culturally diverse, and I went across the continents to get it, and I earned it. And there might be a yellow bean.
It's a little racist.
A little racist. They had to change the whole packaging because obviously.
Hey, play the
Spain
song
woke
one more
the fuck
time,
up.
Ray. That is awesome.
When they changed the packaging?
Like in 1992.
Yeah.
Oh,
So long before we talked about
Oh yeah, it was super racist.
oh, he's gonna have to dig for that one.
Well, because my girl bought me them, and she's like, how come they're available in America? And I'm like, I wonder why.
Los conguitos me hacen fuerte y grande. Y están ricos.
Being a black person, that's right.
This is what the California raisins should have sounded like, bro.
That's not what they sounded like.
I said, this is what they
They
should
were
have sounded
singing the
like.
Temptations. This is a whole nother
Yeah, they should have sounded like this, bro. I was like, it would have given more character if they sounded like Toad.
Like Toad.
But like the California, like they all look like who's the guy who plays the piano with the glasses? If they all look like Ray Charles, bro, they all can't be musical icons, bro. The Raisins are a great time in American pop culture, bro. I'm sad they let them die.
The Raisins were old men though. They weren't young guys.
Were they?
Yeah, because they were like.
I thought they were like they were supposed to be people in general.
Yeah, but I mean, I felt like they weren't young people. They were
They were the Temptations who were older at that time.
Yeah, so they had to die eventually.
You know about the California Raisins? You don't know about them, Xavier?
Talking about like raisins, like pa comer.
Because if they were young, they'd be
Yeah.
grapes.
Yeah, of course. Why
Right.
they dead?
Nah, bro, they were like a whole thing, bro. They were like, but like, I don't know. They think they got canceled because
raisins suck. Anyone want to say it? Raisins.
Dog,
I like
they-
raisins.
Dog,
Raisin Bran is
suck,
pretty fire.
trash.
love Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran's a fire cereal.
Raisins are the worst.
You ever had
Come
the
on.
raisin bread with the
I love Raisin Bread.
Raisin Bran's good too.
raisins in it with the little on the
Cinnamon Raisin Bread, that's fire.
Raisins
Like
are good,
their-
dog. You like grapes?
I mean,
I
I
love
don't mind
grapes.
raisins, but y'all.
Yeah,
fucking-
no,
we're all-
but
we're all literally
California-
like they're
California
fucking
raisins,
Wagyu
they
and
just
shit.
look like-
lame ass old people raisins that go on oatmeal.
Well, California raisins were like a pop cultural thing where they just all look like they just I don't know, they look like
chocolate covered raisins. I'll with that.
what would you say they look like? They just
Chocolate
look like look like old black people. You know what I'm saying? Like what? Bro,
Oh, seriously.
pull up a picture of the California raisins, bro.
don't
You guys are out, bro.
Ray.
Like I'm not the only
Put it
one.
on the TV, dog.
Yeah, I swear, man, you guys are assholes, bro. Like if I'm the
You're the You're the one who's saying black people look like raisins.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah, you said that right now.
I did not say that. I said
you did.
I said the
What-
California raisins look like old black people.
What the fuck did I do?
So what fruit do Asians look like?
I don't know. I never given it that much thought. First of all, the California raisins were marketed all over, bro, and then you're just like, damn, why? Like this is weird. How come they only play like predominantly
The
black
California
instruments?
Raisins were mimicking the Temptations.
Whom were black?
Okay, but that's what you know what I'm saying?
Is raisin a stereotypical term? Is that like a bad thing? That's not like saying roaches.
Oh my god! No, it's not.
Yeah, I was like I've never heard raisins be using a bad term. It's like all of a sudden it's racist. That's up.
Well, it wasn't racist then. I mean, not that I know of.
I never really thought about that until now.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, E-Zone. On Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah.
Is there MLK California raisin? That would be the shit, bro. I was like, there has to be one. If not AI, let me see it. Yeah, nah, but yeah, California raisins had like a whole pop culture movement, bro. They had songs, nativity scenes.
Who was bigger? The Rice Krispie kids. The little Rice Krispie elves.
Rice Krispie treats were like big and like white trash places.
Yeah, no, they were both popular. It was different.
What are they named? Snapple, Crackle, and Pop?
Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Like Snap, Crackle, and Pop were like big in like areas where like the Detroit Lions were big at. You know.
You guys don't like Rice Krispie squares?
I don't know about that, but I love Rice Krispies.
Yeah, you know, like the.
You know what I hate about Rice Krispies is every once in a while there's a piece in there that just you could bust your grill on some Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
You can't just go eating Rice Krispies all like there ain't no consequences.
Gotta add sugar and to it.
No, I like it. I love it plain, but I'm just saying, like, I hate the fact that you could find a hard piece of rice in there.
That happened to me the other day with popcorn.
Same with popcorn. You got to be careful with popcorn.
My tooth cracked. I was like, oh.
Got to be careful. And you know, I saw a video not too long ago, and I learned that the bag itself on the microwave popcorn is opened up just enough so if you turn it over and you shake it, all the unpopped kernels will pass through the hole in the bag. That's how you clear the bag out of as many of those as you can, so you don't do that.
Hey Ray, play that Conguito song one more time.
MLK Day, dog. Chill.
Tell us, everybody, each person, why you love King Jr. Go.
All right, Xavier.
I already said one today. He made traffic lighter.
Okay, first of all, no, you gotta be
Yeah, it wasn't that bad to get here today.
It was simple. It was easy. I gotta give it Nitty. That was top notch right there from our MLK.
As a non-American, I guess that's acceptable, but
I have a dream, dog.
to be a citizen,
And he kind of made it happen.
Ricos y sabrosos,
Enjoy.
conguitos para comer.
Hey, so what's yours?
He's acting like it's coke and like
that's the Big Justice dance. AJ Big Justice.
that's what he used to do when he,
Let me get 5 big booms.
Big Bump used to do that too.
we should.
Oh, you guys didn't answer. What's your favorite thing about Martin Luther King?
You said it yours. You say yours, Xavier.
Started
That fool stood up for the underdog, dog.
He said, "I have a dream."
Yeah, he started a dream, dog. Now we all
Yeah,
have
dog. If I'm gonna keep it 100, he stood up for the people who had enough, dog. I went to Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary School. It was crazy. We used to have to do the elementary little, pledge allegiance and stand in the pavement all the time. And then every Martin Luther King Day, they used to do the reenactments and all this. Not when he got shot, but you know what I mean? Like, I have a dream and all this. There used to be some little at the Rosa Park reenactment. All this it used to be for Black History Month, which is February. And yeah, bro. So I learned everything there is to do about like Black History Month because I went to Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary. Even the peanut.
How's your school name?
Yeah, even the peanut butter.
school's name here in LA.
Really,
Hey, fool, you leave your dream out of it. This is my dream, all right? So, but yeah, so shout out to MLK. That fool stood up for a lot of whether he got shot by the government or shot by that crazy that black people say that he didn't get shot by. But nonetheless,
It's probably the government.
that fool is a real and I don't think anybody should be made to feel indifferent by the color of their skin. I think they should be made feel indifferent by their character and the choices they make.
Dude. I got a question. How many schools in the United States of America are named after Martin Luther King Jr.?
7,996.
It's a good amount. Ray, you got a number?
Oh no, 10,000 maybe.
Oh, come on.
I'm just guessing, dog.
In high schools,
150.
116.
116?
Named after. That's a lot.
Where's he from?
Schools. Huh?
Where's he from? Alabama?
How many Trudeau elementaries are there?
Yeah, but there's 50 states, so you got to figure there's at least 2 per state. So there's 100.
Yeah. Some states probably have none.
Atlanta. He was born in Atlanta, Georgia. 1929.
Ray Charles Elementary, Georgia.
What's up?
Georgia.
And the government killed him, I think.
Who in the government?
CIA, same people that killed JFK.
Imagine Ray Charles Elementary, everybody's blind. That would be a great name for a blind school, huh?
What, Ray Charles Elementary?
Ray Charles, or Stevie
Especially
Wonder,
if he had nothing to do
or
with
a
it.
blind school of music, Stevie Wonders.
I don't know why, but it was on TV. On like I don't even know why it was the TV.
You ever
was
met
on.
Stevie Wonder,
But I was
Steftone?
watching Forrest Gump. That movie's trash.
What?
Thank you, dog.
Man,
Forrest Gump is trash.
you,
I
Xavier.
really think it's a simp ass movie, full of simp. That
You need to take some damn
whole
Nas for you
situation's
insulting the great
trash.
Tom Hanks and Forrest
slut.
Gump.
The mom's a slut that I see.
That's not the reason why I don't like it, but okay.
Oh, I
Man.
watched it. Why don't you like it?
You, dog.
Simple as this. There's no plot.
It's stupid trash.
Hating
This guy
on
just
Luke.
runs, just
What?
runs.
It's just
just
it's a
runs.
guy with
Xavier, you're the Lieutenant Dan of the podcast, bro.
You like that?
Yeah,
shit?
that's
like
you,
Forrest
bro.
Gump? What do you
yeah,
like
bro.
about that? What do you
Forrest
like about
Gump
it?
is
It wasn't bad.
inspiring.
He just ran. That's not
He
how life works.
Beat,
That's
he
not how life
beat
works.
being handicapped, bro.
He got AIDS.
There was
He
a
got
plot.
left how many times?
He did not get AIDS, bro.
Well,
His
she got
girlfriend
AIDS.
did.
You know, when you
The
fuck
plot
someone
of
with AIDS, guess
the
what? You
plot
get
of
AIDS.
the plot of the movie was to keep running. That was the plot.
How to not be
never
handicapped.
stop,
Yeah, never stop.
and all the shit happens
just-
along the way.
That's
just
it.
showed
Never
guys to be
stop.
Simps. That girl does him dirty how many times? He loves her.
So toxic,
You
bro.
paid attention to the wrong message because at the end of the day, she got hers. All the bikers ran a train on her, and she got AIDS.
And you still in love with her.
No, he didn't, bro. He was fine. He had a baby.
That might not even be his if you didn't think about it. That kid was not retarded.
He grew up.
I don't
Apparently,
think that kid was his, to be honest with you. It wasn't his. We don't know that. She's a whore. You don't know that.
look, bro. He lucked out. He represented for that small percentage of people that don't believe in themselves, bro.
It's indicated visually in the film that it
And he made up for that percentage of white people that don't ever get to have that privilege of having a black friend. Like, you know, like.
And he gave us life as a box of chocolates. That's a legendary quote.
That movie was trash. The more I was like, it's horrible.
Bro, he had everything a black person. He had
Don't
it,
want you to
bro.
leave.
Forrest
Oh,
Gump
don't be
had
running
it.
after her.
Forrest Gump had everything a white person wanted from a black person. Speed. You know what I'm saying? Like music. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just everything, bro. He accomplished it, bro. Didn't he teach Elvis how to dance?
Oh,
He did in the movie.
he was there in the bedroom and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And according to the movie, right?
he saw Elvis do the strutting. So that's what he started doing. He started dancing. That's how he broke off him.
Okay, so all I'm saying, bro, all I'm saying is that he told an untold tale, an innocent tale, if anything, bro, of like just and that's the beauty of it, bro. That even in a crazy climate in America that is that time, you can still look at the other way.
So you can get past the art and the artist because like Tom Hanks is Epstein list guy. But you'll
Well,
still watch all his movies that come out.
Bro, I listened to Ignition like last week.
Yeah. Okay.
like
Alright.
that shit on. I was on the treadmill and I was like, we popping fresh out the kitchen.
That is a banger. That is a banger.
It's funny.
See,
that
I'm
it-
just trying to keep it cool.
Yeah, but you say, when you say that though, I was talking about this the other day with somebody, and I don't remember who I was talking to, but all these people that have all these accusations, I don't care who we're talking about that's got an accusation. It never affects the
art.
thing they did,
Yeah.
whether it's music or a movie. Like, nobody's like, oh hell yeah, I'm glad they did whatever blank. Nobody is like supports that, and nobody's excited about that. But you can't undo your love or your attraction to the music. It's already embedded into you because that's what music does. It becomes part of our existence because it resonates with us. Movies same way. These things they make impact on us. And. Doesn't matter who we're talking about that had allegations of whatever.
Yeah, the art is separate from it.
Yeah, if what they did was something that was great and we already loved, that'll never stop. Maybe to some point, to some degree it will, but
No, I'm with you. Yeah,
but not at the end of the day. Ultimately,
Did you keep up with the Amber Heard, Johnny Depp court thing?
just the memes. So I know she shit on the bed.
Yeah, bro.
That's pretty.
How would you
wild.
have taken that?
Shit on the bed?
Splish McKenzie takes his
On my shit on my bed, bro. I shit in her purse, bro.
I like that. Get even.
Just start hiding the shit.
I'm over here. I was like, I'm over here. I was like, I'll shit on your cat then, dude.
Huh? She said it was supposed to be for like some sexy thing, supposedly, but obviously not. Vergas.
There it is. That's the first one.
There it is. Same team. Hey, every time we get a balloon, we bust an Apollo. Yeah, every time there's a balloon pop, we should just bust an Apollo, bro. Ooh.
That's hilarious.
Has anybody ever been to the Apollo? Have you ever been there, Steftone?
I never.
I always
been there.
wanted to go ever since the Nutty Professor.
Big movie.
Was that a Canadian film?
No, but we got it. We watched it.
Because I remember, like, for a while, like...
They film a lot of movies in Canada, though.
Yeah, they do. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of
Because it's cheaper.
It's
Big
like
time.
budget U.S.
Yeah.
But not no more.
I mean,
That's what it was in the past.
Even
Or
still,
when
like-
it came to like doing stuff like that.
our dollar is like 75 cents, 73 cents.
It's exactly the same. This whatever fluctuation, ain't nothing changed. It's always been the same rate.
It's nice for you guys to go over there.
Sometimes
everything's 30% off.
there's been times where it's not that it's not beneficial.
Did you give me your Steftone?
No.
Okay, never mind.
You perform it. Where's your favorite place in Canada to perform?
Well, we have done a tour of all of Canada before, but that was many years ago. But typically, our shows are either in BC, Toronto, or Montreal.
Which one do you like better from the three of them?
I enjoy them all. You know, they're all different. All three of them are different.
Vancouver's cool because of the mountains.
Vancouver's great because it's West Coast, but Toronto's great. You know, I like Toronto, but Montreal's great too. I like the French side.
Yeah, I'm from Toronto.
You know?
The French? You're
You're not.
No, I mean, I speak a little French, but it just pisses me off. We go out there and they pretend they don't speak English.
I think the French get too much credit.
That's all right.
I think the French get too much credit, like for their cuisine and shit. Like I was at this, it's not all that great.
Aren't they known to surrender?
The French? That's what they make fun of. But yeah, they got Quebec. They got parts of Canada. I'm sure they got parts of America too. They got like Louisiana and shit. They got Creole and shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I don't know, man.
Vietnam.
It's not too convincing.
The French?
Yeah,
You don't like frog legs and
their
shit?
cuisine? Nah, it just doesn't sound as convincing to me. It just
Beef
sounds very
bourguignon
French
or
onion
whatever?
soup. Who the likes French onion soup?
I love French onion soup.
That stinks.
Fire, dude.
I only love the crouton. That's it. That's the only part I want.
Yeah, let's talk about disgusting French foods, everybody in the chat room. What are French disgusting foods? Frog legs? Don't with those.
The French they have fine cuisine.
French
Yeah,
onion
they do
soup,
like beef and cheese and shit. A lot of breads and cheeses and wines.
like rotten breads,
Rotten cheeses.
Yeah,
rotten
French.
cheeses.
All my years going to France have been always amazing. You know, I had a great time out there. A lot of great people. The food was always great. You know, the thing, one of the first times I ever had Chinese food at an international spot was in Paris.
Oh, really?
And I was actually blown away because, you know, I was in a genuine Chinese restaurant. You know, the staff was genuinely Chinese, but they were speaking French. So, yeah, it was like they still had the Chinese accents, but they were speaking French. And
Yeah,
I was
wow.
like, what the heck? Where am I? This is because, you know, I'm used to, you know, Chinese accent speaking English, you know, because that's where they're at, you know, where I come from. You know, and I've had that experience in France, you know, not just Paris, but in other places. I've had that experience in Germany where they were speaking German. I was like, what?
Asian German accent?
Yep. Same thing in Scandinavia, up in Norway, Finland.
You have a good Indian accent. You were doing it.
Yeah, it was really good. As an Indian guy, I approve.
we were laughing at it. It's pretty good.
That's all right, dude.
Not bad.
That's out of sight, dude. Customers in the same hotel, bro. You don't remember that from what was that? That's the Bachelor Party. Tom Hanks,
Okay.
the Indian pimp. If there's not 1 minute past midnight, you'll meet Milt. Who's Milt? This be Milt.
You ever met like a Native American person that's like just 1 minute or 2 minutes away from like being baked into a full Indian like person, like dot Indian? Like you're like, oh, you would sound great as an Indian person, but like
I did a show out in this place called Peterborough in Canada, in Ontario. And when I got to the show, they're like, you have to meet this guy. He was a local, and he was half Native Indian and half my Indian. So he was like full Indian.
I think that we all have so many different accents is amazing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like people love each other's accents. Some people's accents people can do, you know,
Easier than others.
You know what I mean?
Because they've just been they've taken over. They're everywhere. They're more exposed to it.
I don't think I like I don't really do any other accents outside of the Indian accent, right? And I think I've only done that because it's always been the one that's been most present in my life. You know?
Apu, baby.
Yeah.
like what kind of telemarketing scam would you run, Nitty?
If I could run a telemarketing scam,
Is your blood running today?
no, it would probably be something about like, you know, you got to keep up to date. You got to be like your email or something.
Is
you know?
your volcano vaporizer quality up to date? He's calling Steftone every day.
You know what? You know what's great about when you're dealing with customer service and you know you're dealing with someone from India, right? And it's like the experience is very much like you're talking to somebody who's almost what you were just doing. I don't know if you're doing it on purpose, but like you're literally just talking to somebody who's reading the manual to you.
Yeah.
Like they don't actually know what they're talking about. They're just reading you the manual. Like you could learn this if you just read the manual. But they're gonna read it out loud to you. You know, that's kind of like this.
That's how you learn. It's like Rosetta Stone.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel what that experience
Thank you,
is.
sir, for calling Bell.
That
How
is
can I
how
help
you
you today?
learn.
Yeah, there's like they have the playbook,
Yeah.
you know. So whatever you say, it's like ding.
I hope you're having a wonderful day, sir. Have you tried turning it on and off? No? Okay, let's go ahead and perform a reset.
Yep.
Just read it. Just read
And then after it's all done, then that's when after you answer, you know, you've resolved your problem. That's when you got to do the survey. When the survey starts, that thing goes on forever.
That is how you survey.
Have you ever seen scammers get scammed on YouTube?
Yeah, that's good. There's some guy hacks them back and takes in their
and
camera.
They all freak the out.
Yeah.
They said that's fucking epic. Some of them are hilarious. He's on gone down that
People can do some crazy shit on the internet. Hackers, like, how did you even learn about that website? You know, like, how did you learn this? You know?
But I mean,
It's
really,
crazy.
that's kind of really the whole basis of the internet is that everything is there, you know?
It's true. You could spend some time and learn some shit out there.
Well, I mean, it really comes down to your ability to be specific with any of your searches, right? And then where are your searches? You know, there's not just one place, so you know the hacker knows just all the avenues. There it is.
Opa!
There it is.
So back in the day when I first started going ham, hanging out, like he's got the touch. Like he'd be able to fill up balloons on the blind without even looking. This and that. I was always amazed by it till we started really going at it and really abusing this, and he started getting more loose. And I know that the more you do this, the less your ability is to stop that thing from bursting. You get hypnotized by the sound. You're not even thinking about it. You're just letting it go.
Speaking of which, Nitty, where the is your balloon
I
at?
had one.
Next thing you know, boom.
I can't get that.
There are not that many clips of you talking like this, my son.
I'm not a fan of that feeling, you know?
Ignore what Ray's saying right now. It's a great feeling. But you must
It's intense.
You must
know?
practice restraint. You must have control with it because it can be easily out of control. I'm telling you as a person that's gotten out of control. I get it.
Like I prefer the high of like, you know, acid and mushrooms.
I've gotten out of
This is a
control.
little,
I've also been blessed to be around Ezone, who I believe has a superhuman strength. and can take this kind of stuff to an extra higher level.
His literature, bro. Better chill, dog.
Hold on, filling up Globani real quick.
Yeah, I personally have learned, it's like I do love the stuff, but I also love to not do it too.
Yeah, I get it. It's just,
I feel like I've gone buck wild on it enough that if I don't do it, well, I'm probably not missing out.
like, I guess, does it get you hyped up? I guess it does. 'Cause
No.
it, like,
How do you do it? Do you like inhale it? Like how do you hit
I
it?
took
like
it
weed?
in and it made me the first 3 seconds of it, I was like, holy
It's like weed. You breathe it in, you breathe it out.
yeah.
You don't have to do anything
made
fancy.
me took me for a spin,
That's what it does. It
Yeah,
takes you
yeah.
for a spin. You
Yeah.
get the spin.
It's not that
Yeah.
bad, bro. Like you just like how do you? I don't get how you hit it. I feel like you go, and then you just hold it in. Like you're just supposed to literally take it like a hit. Just
Yeah, don't hold it in. Bad.
That's what I think. I
you're
don't
just
know.
like 1, 2, 3.
It made me
just let
dizzy.
It out.
Yeah, it did make you dizzy because that's what it does.
That's what it made me do.
But it makes you dizzy if
Yeah.
you hold it in.
But that's
like,
also one of the things I don't like about alcohol, the spins, and I don't like that. That's just not one of my preferred altered state of minds. You know what I mean? To be dizzy.
Why? But I'll tell you, I came tonight, and it was my intentions. I knew we was going to be doing it, and I really came with the intentions of not doing it. But I was like, I'm going to do something for same team because,
Yeah,
That's
I did
how-
one. I did one for same team.
that's how we roll. But otherwise, I'm just trying to be in control of it. And maybe at a later date, when I feel like I'm in a better way, you know what I mean? I could enjoy it. But right now,
Summertime by a lake. Let's
Yeah.
go, boys. Bring a tank.
with the Skylink that DJ Boz got me, we could for sure go live near a lake, no problem. I've tried it.
Have you been using it?
Yeah, I have been trying it in different remote areas. So every time I have a pop-up coming on forward with any, like, for example, first one of the year, if not any of the other one comes before March, Kushstock on April. I'm going to be out there. I'll be going live the whole thing. Be able to go live the whole way. It's going to be a beautiful time. I'll be able to get signals, so everybody
You
tune
did
in.
great last year there.
Yeah, of course. Had the VIP pass. Salute to Dr. K. Legend. Do you guys have a weed scene in Canada where like people are able to get away with certain
Like, what do you mean?
Like I feel like our weed scene is very fun over here, bro.
Ours is too. There's we have your same thing as your sessions. We just call them markets.
Farmers markets?
Yeah, that's what they were. Now they're just called markets. Like there's a bunch of vendors setting up, selling their.
free dabs.
Yeah, exactly. Dab stations. Because Canada, like we started like when I started comedy, I started doing comedy in weed rooms where people were smoking weed. We've had that for like 15 years.
What was the famous weed room that I met you at?
You met me at
Mama's,
the Underground Comedy Club.
Underground Comedy Club
Yeah.
with what's her name?
Puff Mama.
Puff Mama. Shout out to Puff Mama. I don't know if she's still around.
Yeah, she's around. She's killing it. But there was that place, the Underground Comedy Club. There was Vape on the Lake. That was my personal favorite, my home. And then there was Vapor Central. And those are the three places where we were doing like, there's 100 people in there smoking weed and we were doing comedy shows.
Do you remember this one time was a comedy event that I went there with Rouse that was in an abandoned mansion?
Oh, I missed that. I was out of town that day, but you went with Black Zeus.
Yes.
Yeah. That it looked cool. I saw the pictures of that. I wish I went. That looks sick.
That was crazy. That was in an abandoned mansion that ended up being demolished 2 years later. But it was like,
Shout out to Rouse. He's always up to some dope.
but when I mean to tell you that this was like the Scarface mansion of Canada, it was crazy because it had a dungeon that had a aluminum palm tree in the middle. There was a couch and it had beds and everything surrounded around it. I was like, this was some Epstein Canada.
Let me ask, how do you get your own papers? How does that go about? Because I would love to have my own papers too.
Yeah. I ordered them online, and I will provide you with that information. Off.
So it's just a company that makes papers. But if you got some artwork and you want
You just got to make the
Yeah,
outline.
you just gotta submit it to them, and they put it on paper.
to, okay.
Pretty much you just draw it out like and tell Chili, hey, this is where all my logo. This is how I want it. Do it to this format. And then-
Okay.
So this was my second comedy album. That's the artwork from it, and then I should put that on paper.
All right.
I do it as I give these away after my shows.
Yeah, that's dope. I like that.
Yeah.
Then what? You hope that the next time they show up and they have
No, then
them
it's
rolled
just
up
like
for you.
no. Then
And then they go like,
'cause
Kid, you won't find out, brother.
it takes you right to my Instagram. So then hopefully they'll add me, and then it's a call. It's not just a card they'll throw away. It's paper, so they'll have it for at least 33 rolls.
Elements are my favorite, but these are if I
They're
don't
the
have
same size.
if I don't have elements, these ones are nice.
They're nice,
I've been enjoying them.
Yeah,
They're
fuck
around
yeah,
the
thanks.
same
You use
size.
them?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh hell
I
yeah!
got a pack right here.
Oh, so sick, man. That's cool. When you find out Steftone's using your papers, that's so sick, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, I stole them from here. It's not
Whatever,
like-
that's cool, man.
I never seen them in the store. I wouldn't even know where. I mean,
Yeah, I'll give you a whole bunch, bro.
sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I just was like,
I got you. I'll give you all that information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been wishing I had my own papers forever. Like, how do I not have my own papers already? Like, I've been done doing this for
We'll make it happen.
decades
Steftone.
now, and I'm just ain't got.
We can have our own night.
Honestly, sometimes just doing it, like it's like easy to do, but sometimes just actually going ahead and doing it is that's 90% of the battle. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, trust me.
Yeah, for real.
Preaching to the choir right now. So much I need to do. Like my plate is full of things to do. I just need to start doing it.
I wish you luck, bro.
Hey, no, you know what it is. What I'm starting to practice, and I have to make my new practice is literally just I'm keeping a list every day of just 3 things to do today. You know what I mean? Just starting there.
Yeah.
You know, I got way more than just 3 things, but let me make sure no matter what I do today, these 3 things got to get done. I can do all these other things too if I want, but these 3 got to get done.
Hell yeah.
This air tastes delicious. Let me see your balloon, Nitty. I'm not playing with you, dog.
Mine's right here.
That balloon is done.
You think I'm playing with you, dog? You think I don't have no more?
I don't want.
Nah, dog.
I can't, bro. Nah, dog. I'm gonna throw up on
America,
set.
dog. You think Xavier gets to walk out over here? You just join the gang for free and you're not gonna do no balloons?
We got
Nah,
2
nigga.
genders, and you
That's
got a
it,
choice.
dog.
Do you want to do
Hey,
balloons
bro,
or
tell
not?
him he needs to do balloons, dog.
No, I won't. I refuse. I'm gonna waste it. Don't do it. It'll be a waste.
Remember that scene in American Me? We just saw it the other day, and he looks at him when it was time. But this was my best
Hey,
crime
bro,
partner.
This is training day in real life, bro. We'll go. I'll buy you a first
And he
class
just went like
ticket
this,
to
he went-
Canada, bro. This is the last one. Hurry up and do it.
I can't. Give it to them.
Hurry up and do it, dog. This is the last one. Give it to him.
Last one. I told you about the
Give it to
last
him.
one.
It's gonna be a waste.
Give it to him.
I'm not giving it to him. You can give it to
take
him.
it. I'll take it. I want to see someone rip one of those into their ass.
That's it. Give it to him, dog. He wants to make fun of Nitrous. Give it to him, dog.
You know what he needs is a nice nitrous dab.
What's that?
Nitro dab.
Nitro dab.
You can dab nitrous?
Well,
That balloon better be the same size coming back up, Xavier. I'm being the John Goodman of this table, dog.
What movie?
What
That
movie
Family
I'm-
Guy
Yeah,
scene.
the family movie I'm talking about, where she asks for a salt or pepper, and he goes up next to her, and she's all freaked the out. Yeah, dog. That's the scene I'm talking about. And Nitty, you failed me. Trudeau, race cowards. How dare you? Not down to hit a balloon.
I can't, bro. Yeah.
you know what?
Kim Jong-un vibes over here,
I
bro.
think you're Justin Trudeau with these vibes over here.
What we need
Don't
to do
make
is
me bust
get.
the Elon Musk and salute the stars.
What we need to do is get tonight's show transcribed and have reading contests to see if people could read
You know how you get
tonight's
it?
show.
You know how you get it transcribed? By saluting the stars like Elon. Dog,
That was was that Nazi shit or was he just doing
That was
a
he
Space Force
literally
thing?
he looked like somebody spat and he looked like he went like this. He was like, oh, got it.
Yeah,
And
because he didn't go straight up like Nazi salute. He kind of like hit his chest and like did some like the new space salute. I think it's gonna be. I don't know.
Kind of was like, peace out, man.
You know how I be laughing at that. So
It was great. He was excited. He's
He was
like,
like,
he was
"To
like
the
he was celebrating like he's the
windows,
president.
To the
You know?
wall.
He basically is now.
Yeah.
listen, the show is only just beginning. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself
Get the
some
sweat drop
popcorn.
down my balls.
Stay the F out the way. Keep your eyes open and enjoy the show.
Why do you think Mark Zuckerberg went on Joe Rogan's podcast and talked about.
He looks like a whole new person. Did you see that?
Yeah, but he bent the knee. He bent the knee. He bent the knee.
I don't ask myself these questions.
Yeah, he sat there and he went on Joe Rogan and
You guys
said,
will mark these words down in history. They've already been said long ago, but they'll be said again. This fool's going to go down as the best president in all of president history. It's going to happen. Don't fight it. Just get on the winning team already.
I love Trump. I think Trump's awesome.
It's going to happen.
I'm sorry he's sending half of our audience back to where they came from.
He's
But
not-
honestly, I love Trump.
Ain't nobody got sent
He had
nowhere
time.
yet.
He had time.
we're about to lose all of
Nobody got sent nowhere yet for one. And it don't even matter. You can always come back.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
cross
dog.
once, you can cross again. It's
Yeah.
easier the second time.
I don't know. You know, I mean that whole subject. Depending on your perspective, there's a problem or there's not. So
Yeah.
it's
Put them little 40s on the wrist. Yeah, dog. But all I'm saying is that you'll be all right.
just get ready to start winning. That's all you got to do. If you don't like winning, well, I don't know what to tell you. You don't like winning, you know what I mean?
Hey, Trump's a winner, man.
It's going to be just so. He already told everybody in his first term, there's going to be so much winning, you're going to get tired of it.
He got a ceasefire in Gaza.
You don't remember him saying that? Y'all remember that, right?
He got a ceasefire. in Gaza.
That's what you're about to receive now. You're about to finally get the winning that is so
When
much.
I
So you're
said that I was going to be
gonna be like, damn, I'm
47th,
tired of winning.
when I
is
said
boring.
that I was going to be 47th president of the United States of America,
It's not unbanned yet.
I
is it?
said that America was going to win so much that our citizens were going to get tired of it before we get tired of winning, and that is the American way.
We're about to be winning so much that we're about to get tired of it. Like, please, no more winning.
We are about to let the rest of the superpowers know that they can no longer make fun of us as they did before.
America's back, baby.
TikTok's Mexican. They got deported and came right back.
Yep.
Yup. They left. Everyone was all sad, and they came right back.
It was just detained.
It
But
may,
then how come I can't use CapCut still?
it may be deported, but it is not nearly superior as the American TikTok as it once before was.
Anybody here have a TikTok?
I have it, but I don't use it enough.
But it is not the American TikTok it was before, Nitty.
I kill it over there.
TikTok?
Yeah, I got like 13.
Why
I'm
do
a
you like
u-
it so much more?
I'm a YouTube premium user
what I want.
exclusively.
No Instagram?
Nothing.
Just
That's
randomly?
it.
Yeah, because there's porn.
Unless somebody.
That's why you like it? So I can get my news and jerk off on the same time. I don't have to change websites.
Sometimes it's conflicting because I didn't want to do it. No, I just like, oh, I got titties.
The only time I'm on like another platform like Rumble or something like that is if somebody sends me a link to something that's on
go
that.
see it, yeah.
I'll try to copy the link and find it on YouTube first, but if I can't, then I'm going to wherever whatever that link is taking.
YouTube Premium's pretty good, man.
Yeah, I ain't watched commercials in forever.
Yeah, like I never went back to.
So ghetto.
I never went to Trump's Twitter.
I didn't know I was surrounded by so much poor.
How dare you not support my networks, Xavier? I have supported you and Sam Tripoli's networks for time ahead with our Freedom Act here. And now how dare you not support our Free Balloon Act that we have indicted in 2025?
What's that free balloon act? What the fuck?
We have a free balloon raft, a free tax.
But not really.
No balloons. Like, we're not taxing no balloons from here on out.
We are importing Nitty's kind here to do free dental work to all of Americans here that need it, including those first responders in the American fires of Palisades.
He threatened Canada with a bunch of taxes, and the mayor of, the premier of Ontario just said,
you guys got a job. You're going to be the 51st state.
they said they're going to stop selling American liquor.
I did not threaten Bangladesh number 2.
They're going to stop buying American liquor from America.
It's going to be a toss-up.
Canada.
Like, what would that be? That would be like, what, whiskey? Like, our whiskey, like Jack Daniels?
Anything that comes from here.
There's about to be a
That's a
toss-up.
lot.
It's a toss-up between
Canadians drink.
It's a race between Greenland and Canada. See who's going to become 51.
It's going to be Greenland first.
Greenland could be first. Then Canada be 52.
Man, it would save me so much paperwork. I keep saying it. I'm down.
Come on, throw us in.
Yep, Gulf of America now. It's no longer.
It's
Canada, not the
US,
Gulf of Mexico anymore.
Just come.
It's come.
We're coming.
Yeah.
And Mount McKinley is back.
Who?
Mount McKinley. It's back.
What's Mount McKinley?
Where they changed it to the I think Denali. And that's gonna be back to McKinley now.
He's talking about
that's up in Alaska.
Ah. You been to Alaska?
No, but it's absolutely stunning up there. From what I could see.
Yeah.
You seen Grizzly Man?
No.
Oh,
you could drive to
gotta
Alaska.
Watch Grizzly
No,
Man.
I'm not driving
Steftone.
there.
Why?
Dude, look at Ray smile. You gotta watch Grizzly Man, Steftone. You will. I think it'll make your day.
You know, I love Bigfoot, the Bigfoot subject, and I love Bigfoot stories. They're incredible, you know. And the Alaskan Bigfoot is like, it seems like the most wildest Bigfoot of all the Bigfoots because the land is so much more the environment is so much more extreme.
Alaskan
you know?
Bigfoot's a little.
I don't know about that, but
How do you know he's gonna you yet or what?
He eats you from your first.
No, he's on. Is what I want to know.
Just saying. Just saying.
just saying. Yeah, but it's for me the wildest stories I think happen up in Alaska, you know. But I mean, there's crazy stories everywhere. It's not like they're unique to Alaska, but
If you guys offered a show out there, you wouldn't go out there and do it?
No.
How come?
Be way out of the way.
You think it's just unsafe?
I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, it's dangerous anywhere. Life is dangerous, you know.
So you should go. You could drive up there.
Life has lots of
such a cool drive.
I got to tell you, you know, it's weird, you know, because when it comes down to that, and it's always like, what, you know, it always gets asked like, you're afraid. I'm like, well, no, I'm not really afraid because chaos could pop off at any time, anywhere.
Especially off a balloon.
I was gonna ask you. You said in Canada people drink a lot. Have you no one compares, just like to people out there? Like
No,
Yeah, but
nobody compares, but they drink a lot.
Yeah, but it's the environment. It's know that
It's cold as
people live more in the northern environments tend to drink more.
Yeah.
There's probably a lot less.
How you
drink.
deal with the cold when you're,
I hate the cold.
Yeah. You start drinking whiskey, you start feeling warmer.
Yeah, well,
think you guys
you don't
could deal
start
with it
feeling
with
it. You
nitrous?
just get faded and you ignore it.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not paying attention anymore.
Yeah.
You think you could deal with it with nitrous?
What? The cold? No, your balloon will pop.
that in your lungs.
It's negative 30 today in Toronto.
That's freezing your lungs full. You don't
That
wanna be
is.
colder. Yeah,
Your balloon might be safe in negative 30.
Yeah, don't do Celsius. Don't do none of that bullshit. Don't be here.
Negative 22 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, no, that's cold.
Cold.
Yeah. Anything below, I don't want to go, dog.
Cold.
I don't want to be in no temps that are below
Since
0 in any Fahrenheit or Celsius.
Man, that's tough. But in the summertime, Toronto's beautiful. One of the best. Highly recommend it.
Yeah, because the sun is more present then, you know. It's local to the area
9
at that
PM
point.
Sunsets.
Came
What time,
in
is
like a
at peak? What time does the sun set here at peak?
Well, for you guys, it'd be like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
No, in Toronto, it's like 9. In
Well,
Edmonton,
further north, further north.
Edmonton, you get like 11 p.m.
Yeah. For us here, you know, in LA, it's 8:30 to sunset, but it'll be dark like by 9:15. In the latest part of the year in summer.
Yeah, I love that, man. I love
The winds are kicking back up.
today. Today was windy as shit.
Yeah, some set of
Did
fire.
they get all the fires? They got it, right? It's all
Nah,
out.
bro, some piece of shit set a fire to Griffith Park and try to make it seem like it's believable.
Today?
Nobody sets fire to Griffith Park and says it's an accident, bro. We know it was man-made. So whoever set that shit on fire,
Today did that?
you.
And then the winds picked up again today all of a sudden?
Dude, you know how many
You know what winds are
arsons?
picking up? The winds in my balloon.
You know how many arsons they just created?
Straight up.
They created people that now they're like, oh, I can start firing.
Yeah, they gave people the idea.
Yeah, people
A bunch
that-
of
yeah.
jokers are like
Oh,
smiling.
showing
and like,
up, fire's gonna be very relevant now. These fools better
Jokers
be
right
ready
here,
for
dog. jokers with 5 big booms.
Is that a light of the moon right above you?
Yeah,
Pretty dope.
kind of works.
See how it's flat?
You think the moon's flat too?
Let me get a wrist face,
Okay, so
Nitty.
hold on. If you think the Earth is flat, what about the planets we see and shit? What do you think about those?
Let me get 5 big booms ready.
Hold on. What do you
Show the
think?
people, dog.
It happens once every, I don't
Why
know
does
how many
something always
fucking-
happen once every so often?
Because it takes that much time to go
There's
around.
some bullshit like, oh, this year is gonna be a red moon once in a. Oh, today there's gonna be a.
Likes
dark
to be
yellow.
Let me ask you this:
Always something.
do you know all the different speeds that we're moving at?
No, I mean I understand everything's happening in
Straight
different
up,
motions.
There's
The Earth is spinning this way while it spins.
we're spinning in 4 different directions at 4 different speeds, and you can't feel any of that.
God is good.
They're lying to you.
Maybe I don't
Feel
know.
like they're lying to you.
I don't know though, but you don't know that either.
No.
You have to try the speeds.
No, you do know, and the proof for it is if right now you were walking on a treadmill that was going at a half a mile per hour and I unplugged it, you would feel that.
Yeah, but nothing is unplugging the Earth.
That's not the point. You can't. You're moving in 4 different speeds.
I understand if you stop it, everything will go flying.
You tell me that
but
all
nothing
4
is stopping it.
All 4 speeds are working in tandem with each other, so you can't feel any one of them.
That's what I've been told.
That's crazy.
I get it. I know it's mind-boggling.
Just
But
by
that's why they're
just
saying
by chance,
because we live in the Goldilocks zone where everything is just perfect.
where it's just magical.
Yeah. That's what I've been told. I don't know if it's true,
Ain't
but you don't
no
know if that's true
zone.
either. You don't know if it's not true.
No, I know it's true. It's called sea level.
Miracle. So God.
Yeah, that's
so
what-
God.
Zone
That's what I'm
level.
saying. It still goes back to God at the end of the day, even if you believe in simulation theory.
Yeah, it's there's
created it.
it's a crazy energy. It's pretty crazy.
Quantum.
It's more than I can comprehend.
I told you, dude. Feel free to walk
You know,
around.
you know why? You know the one. I think there's only one reason why no one believes in the moon landing, right?
Ronald
Because there was somebody already on the moon with the camera going to film the first guy stepping on it.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of like the one tell.
Yeah.
I mean, we could go into every other point. I mean, really.
No, I agree that I don't believe it.
Look up the moon rover. Just type in the moon
No,
rover.
I believe the
You have
moon
to
landing was fake.
See it. It looks
I believe
so
it.
fake.
I'm with
it
you
looks
guys.
clumsy.
Where the hell did they put that moon buggy?
Yeah, where do you put the moon buggy?
It's just a box of chicken nuggets.
And what have you heard about the dark side of the moon? Are you into that?
I pay no mind to it because it's all nonsense.
Yeah. Do you think one day you'll ever know?
I really know it's nonsense.
But you don't think? But even though it's nonsense, but now that you know you don't know what it is, do you want to know what it is?
No, I know that this is God's realm and God has given us everything we know and as you said already, God is great.
God is
God's plan.
Yeah, this is.
God's plan.
Like I said,
I feel good sometimes. I go.
Think that one's a moon.
Hey, doesn't that look like a big minion on the bottom left?
yep.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Like that.
You know you're on Nas. You're like, look,
Banana.
Banana.
Banana. Does look like a big minion.
But see, don't you think that sometimes some of the hieroglyphics that we look at sometimes before it, we're just like, don't you think that there was some E-zone beforehand and was like, doesn't that look like a fucking minion? It was like banana.
But when it comes to that conversation, though, again, we could probably say this probably about every discussion, right? But when it comes to flat Earth, I would say that probably within the flat Earth conversation, there are so many different perspectives on what it could be. It's all speculation because people are really trying to figure it out and learn what it is. But what all of them would agree on, regardless of the amount of stuff that they don't agree about, the one absolute thing that they would agree about is that we do not live on a spinning globe hurling through space.
Joe Rogan.
That part's not a debate because there's enough evidence that already proves that doesn't exist. Whether anyone wants to listen to it, discover it, that's irrelevant. It won't change that fact. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, like I said, nobody really truly knows, and it's interesting to see and discover everybody's different versions of it. Because it's somewhere in between all of that. But it's not what we were all taught. That's for sure.
100%. I believe
And why?
that
And
what we're
and-
told is all bullshit.
And why it would even be bad to even discuss or even consider it being anything else. Why that would be bad? It's beyond me. That makes zero
Suspicious.
sense. You know, yeah. To try to make any fuss out of that in any way. You know what I mean? You know, just get over it already. You know? No, I'm good. You know, people already know. They already see it. It's not, you know, again, like I said, for all those that want to defend otherwise, go ahead, please. I mean, it won't change it. I mean, the argument been around before we're all talking about it now, and it's going to be around long after we stop talking about it.
Pervert.
Because they said it was flat, and then what's his name? Galileo said that it spins, and then they killed him for it.
Yeah,
Shot that
I
fool
don't know.
9 times. 50 cents.
Yeah, I don't know what the story about Galileo is. I never paid attention to that, but
I really wanted Donald Trump to come out to Mini Man.
He said he's doing a Space Force. He's coming back. He said
No,
he's gonna
but-
put American. He said I'm gonna put the stars and stripes on Mars.
Yo,
But-
you think he's gonna?
But to see him here, though, but she said pull up. She said pull up. Manny, man.
ha ha,
see how close that was?
that's close.
We all thought that was gonna fall.
On me.
Oh,
God,
Jesus.
man.
He's one with the balloon, dog. He's one with the balloon right now, dog.
Dog, this is big orange right here, dog. Every time
Big
I hit him,
orange.
every time I take a hit of this balloon, it's just a little bit of Trump in me.
That's what his wife says.
Yo, he's boning tonight, right?
What?
He's boning tonight, right?
Right now, he's just like,
Thing.
They don't like each other.
I asked, is he boning tonight? I didn't say she liked the homie. I said, is he boning tonight, dog?
Well, he
Is
went.
that-
Did you
is
see
she
when
putting on the red panties?
he gave her a kiss today, and then they didn't even touch, didn't even make contact.
You know what's crazy?
he's gonna get whatever he getting tonight on GP. He's the
He has
winner.
to. Yeah, if he wants something else, he can get it.
Get whatever he wants right now.
leader of the free world.
Yeah. Hey, you know who
He's
wasn't
signing off official documents and getting hit off at the same
there? You know who wasn't there? Michelle Obama.
She didn't come.
He didn't go. She let Obama walk out by himself.
Oh, why didn't she come?
Either she don't support Trump or they're getting a divorce. We're on the street. Or she was out there doing some dude, being a super top.
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard she has a.
You
I heard she has a
think
dick.
Obama was like, why don't you support me, my Why don't you support me?
I'm wondering, for real, she wasn't there, which is crazy. Which is fucking.
Why don't you support me, my
Call her Mike.
Why don't you, my
Call her Mike. Call her Mike. Like when he gets mad. Michael?
Come on, dog.
That's what they call her, Big Mike, right?
Big Mike. Yeah, wait. She goes as Big Mike. I don't know. Word on the street.
She has a dick.
Yeah. Word on the street. I don't know.
Big Mike couldn't make it, dog.
Shots fired. You have 24 hours to respond, Michelle Obama.
He's gonna respond, all right. With that dude.
And then Hillary was there too. Hillary Clinton was there. They're all just snakes in the grass. Well, all snakes in the grass.
They're actors, bro.
dog.
This is a WWE.
Yeah, they're all fucking.
They're just, yeah, man. It's all scripted.
It looks so dumb though. I don't know if you watched it. It looked like I was watching. I was like, this looks like a circus. White House coming out, like waiting.
Yesterday,
What happened
the
yesterday?
propaganda music.
Oh yeah. That's
What's the
just-
propaganda music?
Dog.
What happened?
Well, I can't talk about it. I don't have my.
Yeah, I don't. No, he didn't see. I don't know if I'll be able to find it.
Listen, you're living in some of the craziest, greatest times right now.
That's
Just
pretty cool.
and sit back, stay out the way, enjoy the show.
Straight up, bro.
You're about to see some stuff.
Biden pardoning his whole family. That's pretty gangster.
He did that today?
Yeah. As much as I don't. I mean, as much as up, that's pretty gangster.
Hey, you know what, though?
Can't like last thing you do is like this is mob. It's like some mafia.
You think
Tony
there were?
Soprano
You
shit,
think
like,
there was
part of my
phone
whole
calls
family.
before though done with those family members like, don't worry, I'll pardon you, and it's the last day in office.
If that's your uncle, you out there DUIing it up, dog.
If it's proven, just hypothetically, if it was proven one day that his administration was illegitimate, that means all them pardons are illegitimate. illegitimate.
Unlike Kodak Black.
I mean, that means all that was just a big giant show. That's if that's the case.
What happens? A bunch of people go to jail if that happens?
I mean, who knows what's going to happen? I'm just saying, sit back and enjoy the show right now. Nothing should come like as a surprise at this point. Is what I'm saying.
And then RFK is coming in hot. Hopefully, he goes after Fauci.
Biden pardoned Fauci.
Man,
I told you, dude.
Man,
there we go. Snakes, fool.
If we
Knew
never
Trump was gonna
saw,
come after him.
imagine if we never saw another trail in the sky.
Imagine Biden's like, you get 5
Imagine if
big
that's
Clear skies
booms.
again.
Yeah, imagine if the skies went blue again.
That would be pretty cool.
Contrails.
You think Kamala's gonna start her OnlyFans?
You mean Kamala?
And if the water was like you knew it was good, like you could suck it right out of the hose again, like we used to.
Hey, would you subscribe to Kamala's OnlyFans?
No.
Probably not.
Nah, you would. I know Will would, and then I just ask him to send me this forward. Screenshot that.
You can see all that curdy come out over the.
Gum curry?
Go Curry. Oh, dog, that's disgusting.
Have you some buttered curry?
Like some people are just so messed up. Like all you could do is just feel bad. Like, man, how'd you get so messed up?
For what? Sorry?
I just said, like some people are so messed up. All you could do is just be like, how'd that happen to you?
Like, how messed up?
How'd you get so broken?
Up life. People have some up lives, dog.
Man.
People go through some.
Seriously though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel for him, you know what I mean?
Think Kanye was messed up?
I think he got just so famous that like there's another level we'll never understand how there's another level of superstardom.
Would you pay? Would you ever want to be that famous?
I don't think so.
I would.
I would.
No,
Residency in Vegas. You gotta be that famous.
I was kidding about that. I mean, that would be tight.
You wouldn't want to wake up. Did you realize that you were on Nitrous? Oh, nah.
Yes, I did.
Kanye's the man, but would I want his life? I don't think so.
He had that premium Nas, from what I heard. He was getting that medical Nas, wasn't he?
Yeah, I'm good with my life.
How much was he was paying?
Hell yeah! When that fool was
the story
texting,
was
when
he
that
was
fool
paying.
was texting his dentist, bring the nitrous misspelling.
He don't know. How much was he dropping a month?
Like I heard, like 50 racks. Like
500K a month.
Was it a month? I heard it was like some ridiculous number in a ridiculous amount of
I
time.
mean, it's Kanye. You're gonna upcharge him as much as you can.
It's kind of hard to put a measure on gas, though, man. That's that man. Like, cause gas is one of those things that when you leave it to the professor or the artiste, it can go both ways, because somebody like me could be like, release all the valves, and I could be like sniffing all that up and get up, but somebody like a dentist could be like, release a minor valve and put the plug through the nose and be just as up. So it's a beauty in that. That's why this is dangerous. That's Nas philosophy 101.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Try to make no sense out of that, homie.
Straight the fuck up.
So you could release it in the room or put a little in your nose through a hose. What do you prefer?
So good.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that this podcast has always been and will forever keep being for the strong.
That's right.
Turtles. You say straw?
Strong.
Oh.
Whether you're down with the flavored Nas or not, that's just the way it is. Like Tupac said it.
What? Quoting random shit like Tupac said it.
That's what you do on Nas. That's what's so good about it. You just talk about any dumb shit. Nas is the ingredient that makes you never shut up. That's like I already have that problem, but on Nas, I'm like,
Same team. That's where same team came from.
oh man, for real.
Same team.
I was
The
like,
team is dope. It's our whole
Giovanni was here, I
fucking-
think, that day. He just kept yelling the same team.
Hell yeah.
Stop, dog. At one point, I was like, all right, I don't even want to be part of this team anymore.
Fans are constantly saying same team.
Caught me off guard, bro. I'm like numb as What happened?
Yeah, his lips are. It looks like he just ate a jawbreaker.
Are they blue?
No.
Oh.
I mean, not to me.
A little bit.
Are they?
Yeah, fool.
Stop playing, dog.
Let Ray see it. I'm colorblind, so
I'm colorblind.
I don't know why anyone's trusting me right now, but
Yeah, it's fine.
you see the inside though, right? Yeah. Yeah, on your inside, yeah.
Whose is it?
It's yours, fool.
Looks like you're dying, dog.
Well, it's just a burp mark. That's cool.
The birthmark. That's cool.
You gotta let. It'll go back to. It's just.
It's got a little thaw out.
Yeah.
Like the tank. Look, the tank's getting frosty at the bottom, like your lips, dog.
Oh shit. Because it's just pressured air, bro.
Yeah, Nitty. So let's talk about something serious.
What?
When you were just a little Gertie, what did you want to be when you grow up?
When I was a little kid?
Genie from Aladdin.
No, I didn't. I wish I had my own genie. Probably look like you. Comes out with a balloon.
What
All right, since you don't try to be racist,
I give you 3 wish, fool.
did you like the movie?
Trying?
Did you like the movie Bend It Like Beckham?
Of course.
That's a gangster.
Hell yeah.
movie.
And there's a little Indian twist to it.
Yeah.
Harold and Kumar was big for my
A little?
people.
The whole movie was based.
I know, yeah, a little twist. The whole thing. It smelled like curry, dog. I can smell it to the TV.
Did you guys watch it?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
Beckham?
You guys
Hell yeah.
enjoyed
Dad
it?
was an was like, you will not like him.
We had a few wins. We had Harold and Kumar, and then we had
Slumdog
the Slumdog
Oh, that
Millionaire.
was a great movie.
That was a big one.
Life of Pi.
Life of Pi was a big one for
That
us.
was about Indian people?
We had a poo. Yeah.
Hey, were you upset when they took a poo out?
Oh hell yeah, that was
Right?
bullshit.
Bullshit, right?
And don't forget
bullshit.
Johnny Five with Short Circuit.
That is a very good Indian. Yeah. Oh my
The
god.
second I heard it, I was like, oh, I'm supposed to get at this one.
That is like the kind of Indian accent you want to give change to.
Apu introduced us to the world, man. You know, he made Indians normal to people.
Short Circuit for sure
Yeah,
too.
you know?
That was big around like same period of time.
Yeah,
Way back in the 80s, 90s.
yeah. We were lucky that way. You know.
Man,
Now-
I wish I could walk
He's
into my.
alive.
I wish I could walk into my HIIT cardio class tomorrow and have one of these in the back, and then when it's all done, I could walk up to my trainer and be like, you know how you like to push me, and be like, come on, man, I know you got 3 in you. Be like, bitch, I know you got 1 in you. Come on, step up.
This guy works out your whole workout with the balloon
I
in
made
your
it
hand.
through that hour and a half of you talk to me. What's up? You got 30 seconds, right?
Hey, after today, by midnight, you got to put the balloons away, E-Zone.
You don't tell me when to put them down.
Try
Fine.
to tell me.
We find E-Zone.
You
on
have
fucking-
not. No, you
On
obviously
Tuesday?
have not known the cocaine and the nitrous E-zone that would wake up at 5 a.m. to run with Ray
on balloons.
and cocaine residue.
Hell yeah! During that time, that's
Rip a line and go for a run. Why not?
Listen, these are not healthy things to do. Let's be clear. Can it be done? It can be done. But it's not something that is sustainable.
Yeah.
You would not
like-
do this on the reg.
It's like any piece of rubber, bro. You stretch it out enough, it's gonna rip. And then after that rip, it's gonna dip. You know what I'm saying? You got rip and dip.
Rip and dip. Rip and dip.
Who knows what you got after that, bro?
Just got a flappy ass ripped up balloon.
Like you got a vagina after that. That's what you got, bro. You got a bunch of rip and dip.
So what's the etiquette? When do you change your balloon?
When it pops.
Oh, so what, you could use it for an hour? You use the same
You can
balloon?
use it till it pops.
All right.
Or it starts to get stuck at the bottom.
Yeah, when the mouthpiece doesn't open up anymore.
Once,
So there's probably one guy that's
look, bro.
balling.
Once the
one balloon
rip
per-
and dip
pops, you're good, bro. So once the rip and dip goes pop,
Yeah, either the mouthpiece wears out first, or the.
You think
or it
this is what
pops.
happens when you like eat out an old ass woman?
What does that mean?
the
All right.
vagina is
We're
flabbergasted.
doing the science here, guys. We're doing science. So if you're studying for any kind of exam of any type, you're looking to advance yourself in a higher educational level, avoid the NOS.
Okay.
But think about how dangerous it can be if the Albert Einsteins of today's era were to get in a table like this, all four together, and discuss serious matters.
They wouldn't discuss the serious matter.
You don't know that, though. If Tesla, Nikola, and Albert Einstein, and Steven Seagal were to get into a table together.
Midway through, some guy, one of them would go.
Steven Seagal in there.
Midway, one of them would just scream, Bugs Bunny, and then, whatever was on TV at the time. And then they'd go off on a different tangent, bro.
You haven't yielded.
What do you guys have? You have 100 times. Different things, I mean, not Bugs Bunny, but,
Should have seen him.
We're still going.
Last time we were not.
Damn, Joe Body.
He straight up started
Shadowboxing?
boxing. It was so fun.
On the pod?
Yes, it's on. We gotta edit it out.
Let's go, come on.
So stupid.
How close are you shadowboxing?
We're almost running out, so we got 2 more tanks, so we probably got
We're
one
running out
more
of
left.
time. It's already out of time. It's already 8.
Oh, you're right, though. It is almost running all that time.
That's another thing that happens on NOS. You lose sight of time.
You don't think that Nas? You don't think because of that Nas?
Remember how long you remember that night the show ended, but we didn't even know it ended.
No, we didn't.
We were
Keep
still
going.
The show been done for who knows how long. Ray had already shut the
Remember
show
my
off
birthday
on us.
celebrations? Those lasted forever.
Oh yeah, we were going so hard that the Ray shut the show off on us. We didn't even know.
Like forever, dude. All I'm saying, man.
How many people are at home hitting balloons with you? You think?
Well, the thing is, these people move the way we do. So it's like when I
Probably.
stop doing coke, a lot of people just stop doing it too. So it's like when they see us do something like this, a lot of them will be like, time to dust the old shoes off.
Still got a bag of balloons like in that drawer, you know what I mean? Like, oh damn, I never used
They
these
probably
ones.
got some of the free ones I sent them with the free packages.
Yeah, with glitter all up in them.
Yeah, straight up. They're like, yo, this is one of the ones that has Xavier's face in it. I remember this. But you can't blame them, bro, because just being in that level of nitrous is just
Okay, so when you were Coke Zone, were you doing Coke live on the podcast?
before every commercial
We had
break.
commercial breaks, so we would do it in between. So, like, Ray, run the commercial. Can you run it again?
That's wild.
And then sometimes you would just watch it.
There'd be sometimes where
That's why I got him that desk right there.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's sick.
that's the only
That
reason
table.
we have that desk.
The table's just that's the obnoxious live
And then
that
when we
dream
tried
table.
doing it, like when we're like, all right, we gotta hide it, we gotta start being serious. I would be like, all right, we're only gonna do it on for the producer's table. So I would line up the racks on that table, and then when I would line it up, the flakes would fall on the table from my nose, and then it would just be a constant reminder of you're a drug addict, bro.
And then someone would go like this sometimes to me mid podcast. He'd be like, he'll rack them up and be like, and then I'm like, all right, Ray, like little kids, bro. And Ray would just watch like these idiots.
That's so funny.
And
You
now
guys
this,
still smoking weed though?
and now that table looks
Well,
like it's been
smoking weed the
sitting
whole
in a wood shop for like years. It's dusty as hell. Like we've been sawing wood up here.
Nas together.
It's a pretty sick table. That's all glass.
Oh yeah.
Such a rock star gift. Here's a
Come
glass
to
table
me.
for your cocaine.
You know, a friend of mine where they were working, they had that table there, and they needed to get rid of it. And I just happened to be at the time. I'd be like, I think I could find a home for it.
Perfect.
So I was like,
Yeah, hell
I
yeah.
swooped it up and passed it. It's fun, you know. I didn't really give it to everybody because I wanted to see everybody get f***ed up on coke. You know what I mean? Like I know they enjoy it. And if they're gonna do their thing, they're gonna do their thing. That
Yeah,
ain't got
yeah,
nothing to do with it. but it's fun, like in that, in
Hell
that
yeah.
vein. You know what I mean?
Looks
Like,
cool. It also looks amazing.
Yeah, no,
It's
To be
really
fair,
dope.
it was the perfect gift for this environment because as the shot caller of that environment at the time, I was like very urging to everybody to do lines, and that is a very much of a line type of table. And everybody here was everybody here was a very bumped type of
If
person.
this would have been his coke days, you'd be like, that's the line I want you to do, Nitty. If you don't do it, you're not same team.
Is that how you met Rouse?
He matched my f***ing gangster. I'll tell you that much.
Rouse?
Yeah,
Where'd you meet him though?
Comedy Store.
George.
Ah, okay.
Me and him stayed at. I remember the first time I met him and the first time I did drugs with him. We were in the main room, comedy room, and then everybody else had left the bag, and it was only me and him, like fiends in the bathroom. Like, it's, no, let me get some, like just like hyenas after somebody had died.
but then, you know what? But that's not untypical. That's like typical party, behavior. You know what I mean? If you're like in that lifestyle, I mean, everyone that lives like that's had that experience. Excuse me. It's normal.
I get it. Yeah.
Did you ever party with the snow stuff?
No, I've never had any interest in it whatsoever. I've always, what's kept me from doing it has been able to see other people doing it. Really, you know what I mean? Like I'm never like, I'm like it's in my face and I'm like, oh my god, like I'm seeing it all the time. Nothing like that, but I was just never had any.
You ever gonna fly out in an airplane against Steftone?
No.
Like you ever thinking about like ever?
What if they come out with a
gonna go to
2024 new
Japan?
plane and they
Like a
start buying
bullet
new-
train, like a bullet plane. You gonna go to Japan?
I say this, I'm just not gonna say never, but strong no, but never
Currently.
can. I can never say never.
You're never going to be in Japan with Steftone. That's what you want.
That would be rad though, because we would get. I would put on some weight out there with you because we would be grubbing every day.
You guys have a fan base out there?
Huh?
You guys have a fan base out there?
Yeah.
That's
No,
so sick.
it took a long time too, but like the last couple times we were there, it was off the hook.
That's so
Crowd
cool,
was
dude.
like the first time. One of the first time we were there, were they actually like singing along because like when Japanese audience knows your stuff, man, they singing that stuff loud.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing experience out there.
So sick, dude.
Who's all like, he's Deftoon.
What's really great too about their crowds is like at least when we were there and definitely before us too, you can hear everybody cheering and they're just going crazy while the song's playing, like the band's playing, it's like concert, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Song stops, bam, place just everyone shuts up because they want to hear what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the whole place just gets quiet.
Very respectful.
Like you could have a conversation with anyone in the room because they could hear you and you could hear them.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty rad, I think.
Was there a moment when you were in America?
Team soon.
Was there a moment when you guys were like, holy shit, we're big in Asia? Like you get the numbers or someone's like your manager tells you like, yo.
I never felt that so-called we're big thing, you know what I mean?
But you know what I mean? Like we have fans in Asia. Like
Big penis.
We already long ago had determined that we wanted a worldwide presence, so that's what really drove us to tour internationally anyway. And we've been doing that ever since. Like I said, I'm not doing it, but it's not because I don't want to, you know what I mean? I would love to, but what it takes to do it and all that, no, I'm not interested.
would you
in
get
that.
on a ship and do it if you guys off? No.
Get on the ship and do it.
Yeah, and
That's cool, man. That's sick, dude.
but to say that never, I can't say never because I don't know what the future holds, and that would be rad to be able to do it the way I think I would be able to do it. So until then, no.
If they build a highway from Canada or from America all the way to Asia,
That'd be impressive.
that'd be pretty sick.
But that would definitely become an option if that was the case,
I'm sure they could do it if they wanted to do it.
It'd be a ridiculous option, though.
Yeah. It'd be a sick drive, man. I'd go for it. That'd be
Right.
pretty sick.
You ever seen that video of that old school film when they make things seem giant and they were not?
What?
When they make things seem giant and they're not, like the Attack of the Giant Spiders and it's a regular spider, and then they make it seem and they're like, ah,
Well, that's another thing too. That I'm glad he brought that up because you were talking about when we were talking about the moon and this and that, right? I have a camera, the Nikon P1000. Are you familiar with this camera?
Hell yeah.
I know of Nikons, but not that specific one.
Yeah, it's essentially it has the biggest telephoto lens on it. The biggest zoom. Okay.
One small step for mankind.
With that camera, from where I live in San Pedro, I can see like all the way down to like Huntington Beach, Newport Beach. On a real clear day, you could see all the way across the water and everything like that. So this camera has an incredible zoom on it, and if I was zooming in, like if I was to zoom in on the moon and take pictures of it, I can make that thing look right into the craters. If I was trying to look across the bay or down the coast, I can't see San Diego with it. The moon is over 200,000 miles away, said to be. San Diego's like 120, 140, right? My camera cannot see 140 miles away, but it could zoom in over 200,000 miles away. Is the moon that far away? Do you think the distance changed when I pointed it up in the sky versus across the land?
Because of the curvature, so it's curving and you can't see it. I don't know.
I don't know.
When it curves, dog.
Can't film a curve.
Curves.
All right, let's end the show before we get.
That's not what we're finna have to worry
But
about.
maybe because the moon is that big.
It's 8 o'clock.
No.
Let's go full.
It's not about the moon being that big. It's about worrying about whether the moon's there or not. That's what we're worried about. 2025, everybody.
All right.
Ray got you on active mute.
Yeah. There it is. That's a sign.
He's straight regulating over there. He's just.
How dare you put me on the Tommy mic?
In the show, he's on.
He got you on active mute.
It's not like I'm saying black people are raisins. Or
Like
something.
your voice pops through when you say hi or hey. Oh, that's cool.
All right.
I got some reading to do about the moon.
No, it do or don't really doesn't make
I want
a
to.
difference. You know
It's
what I mean?
cool. There's people with
All right, we'll do
interesting
the
things.
ads. Come in and trick me, convoy. No, all right.
It's a light source that projects the image.
It's magical, whatever it is.
Straight up.
It's a satellite.
It's a clock. It's a clock.
They
in
say
the-
it dings. Then they throw something at it, and then it dings.
It's one of the arms in the sky clock.
You gotta calm the Ganesh down, dude.
The sun represents the hours in the day. The moon represents the days of the month, and the stars represent the years. And that's a clock that repeats all the time.
Yeah, dude, this is old.
The calendar is 13 months of 28 days.
perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better sing "Old
But,
Beautiful."
but we
Tank.
roll with now we roll with the 12-month calendar.
They changed it.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean,
With our
whatever, right? Doesn't
Yeah.
even matter, right? It's there's what it is, and then there's the one we roll with. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not cool with the one. I'm not hating on the one we roll with. I know my birthday in that one. I don't know my birthday in number 13. I got figured that one out. I don't even know the names of the 13.
Yeah. You already heard them, dude. From sea to shining she, dude.
When it comes to 13 months, they're only by number, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Put it down for the 13.
And then we wouldn't even know. It's been so long, we wouldn't know what month we're in right now.
No. It's that's kind of like
thugging.
like the whole point of that conversation. You know what I mean? That's what people are trying to understand when it comes to that conversation. People are trying to learn that kind of things. They actually we really want to know what time is it in the actual clock, the real clock. What?
Yeah, if you start going back
1,000
years.
Sure, whatever. You know what I mean? If that's the story, if that's the timeline in your story, then that's where you got to go back. You know what I mean? Because that's what you know, and that's what makes sense to you. And that's kind of, when you ask, what is this place? Well, that's what this place is. This place is where you're having your experience and I'm having mine. And no matter how much they're alike or different, it's simply you having yours and me having mine. We're all on this journey, and I believe in reincarnation. Like, we're gonna do this repeatedly, for all of time. Maybe I don't know how long it has gone on or not, how long won't go on, but I know it's special. I know it's incredible. You know what I mean? You know, it's a gift. That's why we call it, you know, this moment present.
Yeah.
You know, so
I'm with you on that. Hell yeah.
Hey, how cool would gay Hitler be though, huh?
Pull it up. Go on my tinfoil hat page.
Oh man. All right.
I should just went viral. I hit 1 million views. 1 million views right now.
I did it.
Yeah, something I posted on tinfoil hat's page.
All right, hold on.
Gay
And
Hitler.
that's what that's what got you.
It's just your porn search.
Watch.
That's his Pornhub search.
Yeah.
All right, this is the last thing before we get into the
Before we're done.
beach.
That was cool though.
Huh? No, tinfoil hat. The tinfoil hat page. Tinfoil hat. It is exactly tinfoil hat pod. And it- I know. That's what I'm telling you. Tinfoil hat pod.
Okay, hold up. Is it the comedy thing?
The second one. You'll see them like that.
Okay, that weird.
Yeah, click it.
My God, dog.
It's hilarious, bro. It just hit him.
Hey, you fools need to calm down because, ladies and gentlemen,
Watch this.
this Mambo number 5.
Hey, listen up.
Mambo number 5.
Hey, it's me, Gay Hitler. I'm not really into politics anymore. I like fashion and poppers and guys with big honking goblin wieners.
There it is. Hey, Hitler.
Hey, gay Hitler.
Hey, girl. Damn, you hear Pedro? He's like, stop doing that.
Okay, they get 1 million views, right? Congrats, dog.
I told you I got 1 million views.
Yeah.
That video.
Yeah, that's a repost of somebody else's video.
But to be fair, gay Hitler would get 1 million views in any parallel universe.
Alright, 8 o'clock he's on.
That's just you guys assuming that Hitler wasn't gay anyway.
He's probably a
Silencio.
little gay.
Yeah, right.
I mean, he wasn't rainbow gay.
How do you know?
Okay.
Well, he wasn't out here just painting everything.
Know that?
Maybe that's why he did that salute like that. Maybe it was like a gay thing.
Yeah, it was
No,
gay.
he didn't go. You know what I mean? Like,
Like the reading
Yeah.
rainbow.
That's
he
hilarious.
didn't go. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't fucking go like that.
I put money on it. He was gay the whole time.
We're going to put money on. We're going to go ahead and give a big thank you to Steftone for coming on for the reunion tour.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Same too.
Thank you for
fucking
coming out, brother.
Allstones.
Hell yeah.
the Nitrous is like the like it's literally like remember Spider-Man 3 when he got taken over of that with that black and then Mary Jane was like, I don't love you anymore. That's Nitrous to me. All right. So
Which one are you?
I don't know yet. But thank you, Steftone.
Thank you, brother.
Any shout outs?
Shout out to all y'all, man. I had a good time here.
Thank you for
Always.
coming out, bro. Okay,
Yeah.
that was cool, man.
It's always the best time. And thank you for the pizza, Steftone.
I would, you know, and I'm really, I'm holding back on Globitos. You know, I want to have a good time, but I'm also trying to, you know, get ready for a tour. So I got to get myself right.
Where you going?
We're doing the U.S. We got like 5.5, 6 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Sick, dude. That's so
you know,
sick.
I want to be ready for that, and you know, I don't want to show up all. I was Nas, man.
Nos. Man, I forgot about that. Nos.
Nas. I love
Ray,
that shit.
you
It's
got a
good.
mic?
No.
Well, same team for Ray. Morning Shot Films, and
Hell
Morning
yeah.
Real Podcast. I'm going to pay for this in the morning. You go see me breathing hard.
It's gonna be rough for you. I forgot.
What is it? Yeah, but I'm going to still be there earlier than you. What is it? Nitty,
Yeah, he
shout
was
out.
there earlier than me.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Steph, for coming out, man. Come out on this Wednesday. I'll be at the Laugh Factory for Renee Vaca's leg day.
Ganji River Night, huh?
So come through. Yeah, XG.
What's up? Hit that like button. Well, it's Patreon. So thank you to all the Patreon subscribers. Muchas gracias. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Shout out the president.
Shout out to the president, dog. For real.
President Donald John Trump.
Best
What?
one of all.
Like Steftone said, 47 through 40.
45 through 47.
Steftone said. It felt like there was no president. I'll tell you that much. But hit that like button, subscribe. E-Zone. Once the cameras are off, the nozzle's off.
He's like, what?
Once the camera's off, the knob's off.
I want to give a big shout out to everybody that tuned in. Hit that
He
thumbs
goes on
up.
for another 24 hours.
Oh yeah, he's about to give the longest. I want to shout out my mom. I want to.
Hit that thumbs up.
Start the show back up.
Let's
Keep going.
I want to give a big shout out to our 47th president, Donald J. Trump, out here doing a spectacular job out here, showing the youth out here how we can do it and how we can achieve to be this great American greatness that we are here doing today. And today was known as a MLK Day, but no longer. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But we'll see you guys later. We'll see you guys on Thursday. Peace out.